insurance, employee health and benefits, and private client insurance solutions to organizations and individuals. We combine the personalized service model of a local consultant with the global resources of the world's largest insurance broker, Marsh McLennan. Here in New Orleans, we have deep roots throughout Southeast Louisiana that go back over 80 years. At Marsh McLennan Agency, we know more than just insurance. We know New Orleans. Marsh McLennan Agency is a proud partner of the New Orleans Pelicans. Visit us today at marshmma.com.
Join the action on the court in New Orleans with Caesar Sportsbook. Download the app to bet the Pels game or all the game day excitement across the league. Plus, every bet earns with Caesar Rewards. So you can score big at more than 50 destinations. Must be 21, not available in prohibited parishes. Licensed through Horseshoe Bossier City and Caesars New Orleans. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Caesar Sportsbook is a proud sports betting partner of the New Orleans Pelicans.
At Ochsner Health, we're more than just a healthcare provider. We're your neighbors, committed to serving Louisiana through every season of life. Whether we're caring for generations of your family or keeping you safe during weather events, we remain on the front line, dedicated to providing the care you expect from Louisiana's #1 hospital. Because at Ochsner, our purpose is people, and we are committed to keeping our patients and communities strong and healthy. Learn more or schedule an appointment at ochsner.org/schedule.
Hey, this is Brian Geltzeiler. Wake up early with me in 2007 NBA Coach of the Year Sam Mitchell every Saturday morning from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern as we break down everything NBA on Channel 86.
The following is a presentation of the New Orleans Pelicans Radio Network.
This is what we live for. You gotta fight.
The New Orleans Pelicans Radio Network proudly presents
Deep three from Victory.
Game Day in the NBA.
Lock them behind my Zion. My heavens.
Now, with the calls of today's game, the voice of the Pelicans, Todd Graffanini, and Gus Kattengell.
Wow. Front Mortgage Matchup Center in downtown Phoenix, Arizona. New Orleans Pelicans basketball is once again on the air. Hi again, everybody. Todd Graffanini with you, along with Gus Kattengell, here to bring you all the exciting action. It's your New Orleans Pelicans coming in with a record of 2-7 on the year, taking on the Phoenix Suns. They are an even 500 at 5-5. Final game of a 3-game roadie for New Orleans. Have a chance to end this road trip on the winning note. The trip evened up in San Antonio on Saturday night. It was the Spurs defeating the Pelicans, who were hard charging at the end, but not enough. 126-119, despite a career-high tying 41 points for Trey Murphy. The Spurs had 8 in double figures, led by De'Aaron Fox's 24, who had 15 in the second quarter alone, and hit the really clinching shot with under 30 seconds left, and the Pelicans were down by 3. That made it a 5-point game, and ultimately it was too much to overcome. But New Orleans continues to marvel at the rookies. Jeremiah Fears had 18 against San Antonio, and Derek Queen played 24.5 minutes. His third straight game playing the entire fourth quarter. Queen ended up with 13 points, 5 rebounds, and a career-high 8 assists. One of those assists to Trey Murphy, a lob over Victor Wembanyama alley-oop. Here's Trey on it.
Yeah, I mean, the pass he made to me for my last basket on the alley-oop, like, he told me what to do before. He's just like, keep going. And I was like, all right, cool, and he made the pass to the rim. That's something that, like, you know, guys that are in their 7th, 8th year do. And so, you know, seeing him pick it up as a rookie is really phenomenal.
Yeah, it's been impressive to watch, and he's going to be continued to be asked to produce with the Pelicans right now being shorthanded. As far as Phoenix, they're 5-5. They're 4-1 in this building, so they're playing well at home. They're coming off a 2-game hockey sweep against the LA Clippers, one in Phoenix, and on Saturday night in LA, they won at 114-103. Devin Booker was 1 assist shy of his first career triple-double, 21 points, 10 rebounds, and 9 assists. But this is a team that is playing much better. They're relying on the 3 as far as their attempts at 43 a game, and third in makes at 16. So you got to defend the 3, but also down low, Mark Williams has been outstanding for them. in his first season in Phoenix, averaging nearly a double-double at 13 points, 9.5 rebounds. He will be contended with. We'll take a break, come back, starting lineups, and your tip-off from the desert. It's the Pelicans and the Suns coming your way on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Circle K's new free Inner Circle membership program makes filling up rewarding with everyday fuel discounts. Every fill-up makes life a little easier. Sign up for Inner Circle today and save 25 cents per gallon on your first 5 fill-ups. Start saving on fuel now. Download the Circle K app and join today for free.
Pelicans fans, join FanDuel today. You'll get started with $300 in bonus bets if your first $5 bet wins. Play your game with FanDuel, official sports betting partner of the New Orleans Pelicans. 21 plus and present in Louisiana. Permitted parishes only. First online real money wager only. $5 first deposit required. Bonus issued as non-withdrawable bonus bets, which expire 7 days after receipt. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call 1-877-770-7867.
I'm Clint Romig with Marsh McLennan Agency. We provide business insurance, employee health and benefits, and private client insurance solutions to organizations and individuals. We combine the personalized service model of a local consultant with the global resources of the world's largest insurance broker, Marsh McLennan. Here in New Orleans, we have deep roots throughout Southeast Louisiana that go back over 80 years. At Marsh McLennan Agency, we know more than just insurance. We know New Orleans. Marsh McLennan Agency is a proud partner of the New Orleans Pelicans. Visit us today at marshmma.com.
Hey Pelicans fans, SeatGeek is here to help you experience all the action. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside celebrations this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Pelicans basketball games or to any other live event in New Orleans, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticketing partner of the New Orleans Pelicans. The most disruptive idea in ticketing? A ticket that works. Expect the expected. SeatGeek.
Nine Inch Nails. Live at Smoothie King Center, February 5th. Get tickets now at NIN.com. 9 Inch Nails. Live in New Orleans. Peel It Back Tour 2026.
Doesn't it make you feel better?
Back in the Valley of the Sun, Todd Graffanini, Gus Kattengell with you. Get set for NBA action. It's the Pelicans and the Suns. Time now for your starting lineup. First for the visiting Pelicans, 2-7 on the year, 1-5 away from home under fifth-year head coach Willie Green.
Jeremiah Fears, 6'4" guard from the University of Oklahoma.
Trey Murphy III, 6'8", forward, Virginia.
Sadiq Bey, 6'8" guard from Villanova.
Herb Jones, 6'7", forward, Alabama.
Kevon Looney, 6'9" forward from UCLA.
Trey, a career-high 41 in San Antonio, and he has hit 5 threes in a game now in 4 of the last 5 contests. For the Suns, they're 5-5, 4-1 in this building. Under first-year head coach Jordan Ott, he was the top assistant in Cleveland under Kenny Atkinson a year ago. Also spent 6 years as an assistant in Brooklyn. Now he sits at the head of the table. Devin Booker, Royce O'Neal are the guards. Booker averaging 29.3 points per game. That is 6th in the league. Dylan Brooks, Grayson Allen are the forwards. Mark Williams, 7-footer out of Duke in his 4th year, is the man in the middle. Those are your starting lineups. Injury list presented by Morris Bart. Eve Nisi is available tonight after missing the last couple games with illness. Everybody else is out. Trey Alexander, Hunter Dickinson, G League two-way. DeJounte Murray with the Achilles. Jordan Poole, left quad strain. Zion Williamson, left hamstring strain. Those are your particulars. Tip-off is next.
Over the last century, United Way of Southeast Louisiana has been the force for good in our community. We've been at the forefront of improving outcomes in education, income, and health for every person, everywhere. Together, with you and our partners at the New Orleans Pelicans, we're rolling up our sleeves and mobilizing the power of people, offering ways for you to create a community strong enough for the next 100 years. Visit UnitedWaySELA.org to join us today.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Our team of orthopedic and sports medicine specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you. For more information, visit ochsner.org/sportsmedicine.
This radio presentation of the New Orleans Pelicans, presented by Smoothie King, is brought to you by Chevron, the human energy company.
No look past the Z. Oh, my God! Oh, he drove it down with a left hand over Jemison. Oh, baby! You flock around and you will find out.
Energy. We power life.
Z to Murphy. Another deep straightaway three from Tenebra. Heat check.
New Age Products, official garage and outdoor kitchen provider of the New Orleans Pelicans. And by Smoothie King. Rule the day.
Give it up. Alley-oop. Hawk from Alvarado. Hawk for Tua.
Now, here's Todd Graffanini.
3-haul. Riding, cowboy. All right, here we go, baby. Pelicans and Suns from the desert. Your officiating crew tonight: Tyler Ford, the crew chief; Gediminas Petritis, the referee; Vinny and Maru is the umpire. Pels in the white Association Edition uniforms with New Orleans in blue across the chest, blue numerals front and back, red, blue, and gold trim. Purple unis for the Suns, Suns in white across the chest, orange trim, white numeral front and back. The nameplate on the back of each of the Suns is orange, a little bit of an old school feel here with the Suns hot sun logo in the middle of the court and the purple lanes with the orange dotted lines. Big crowd here, not too shabby on a Monday night, but this has been a team, Gus Cattengill, that the local fan base has really enjoyed watching in the first 10. There was not a lot expected of this team, especially after giving up Durant and Beal.
Yeah, no doubt. And look, they've played well as of late. One stat that I'm going to keep an eye on: steals.
All right, ball up in the air. Mark Williams will win the tip. And the Suns will bring it into the front court from right to left as you view it on your Radio Dollar mobile device. Mark Williams up top, guarded by Looney, straddling the arc. And now hands it off to Devin Booker. Cross court over to Dylan Brooks. Pops a three. That's short. And a rebound, Sadiq Bey.
Of all their shooters, I'll take him shooting a three. They're 5th, by the way, in the league in steals, which is why I'll keep an eye on.
Brooks 32% from beyond the arc. Looney in that Suns logo. Right-hand drive. Everybody on their feet here in downtown Phoenix. Looney pops one mid-range, around and out, right of the lane. Not a bad shot. Just didn't hit it. Grayson Allen front court. Allen, left-hand dribble drive, stops, pops, left of the top three. Off to the left, no good. Rebound, Murphy. Grayson Allen's been outstanding early on in the season, averaging 3.6 threes a game. That's tied for 5th in the league, along with his teammate, Royce O'Neal. Herb Jones, left corner three. That's way off the mark. Strong side rebound to Grayson Allen. No score a minute in. Allen crosses over Fears, drives into the purple paint, dishes to Dylan Brooks, who traveled. Wave it off.
I thought Grayson Allen traveled there as well. 2 open looks by the Pels. Looney in the paint open. Herb Jones open in the left corner. So 2 good looks.
First turnover for either team. Looney at the nail up top. Bay steps to his left. Take a three. That is off the right side of the glass.
Did they move the rim? Because
yikes. Still no score 90 seconds in. Devin Booker saying maybe I'm going to have to take control of this. And on cue says, I've got you.
Maybe it's the Suns fans standing up. So maybe now we can.
Now I can see.
Yeah. Well, maybe they can see as well.
So Devin Booker scores 2 against New Orleans. Bay right of the lane. They're trying to double. Instead, they give it to Murphy. Pop a right wing three. That's online. That hit the glass. But it's back tapped by Herb Jones to Fears. In and out, no good. Pels can't make a shot here early. 0 for 5 to start. Now Booker, hook pass to Allen. Don't leave him open. Around and out for 3. Got a break. Looney the rebound. Hey, somebody put the ball in the hole here. Murphy, double team, dribbled off a foot. It's going to roll into the backcourt. Fears ran it down with 10 to shoot. Fears left hands it over to Bay, bounce past to Herb. They left him alone on the baseline. He'll kick it up top. Fears, straightaway three. There you go.
Give him credit because he could have let that ball go and it could have been an easy layup for the Suns. Fears hustles it and then knocks down a three.
And you got the lead, 3-2. Now Booker, right free throw line extended. Hook pass over to Allen. Allen left-hand dribble drive, bounce feed to Williams in the lane. It's stripped by Looney on the way up. Back the other way. Bay to Murphy. Murphy bounce feed to Bay, right baseline. Looking for a cutter, guarded by Booker. Bay's got the size advantage here. Gets to the dotted line, fall away 10-footer. Got the roll with help of rim and glass for Sadiq Bay.
Nice vet move there. He threw in a shoulder into Grayson Allen, got that separation.
Bay's got Booker out wide there. Now reaching on Jeremiah Fears on Booker, who got into the purple paint. They're going to actually... We're going to get Herb. It's unbelievable, man.
Booker has his left arm. Look at the replay here.
No, I'd rather not.
Herb Jones' shoulder.
I can't.
That's not a foul on Herb. He hooked his arm.
It's too early in the game. I just can't. Can't do it. Booker's free throw is good. You know, Herb, that 58-point effort 2 years ago that Booker put on us, Herb was really the primary defender. That was one of the worst nights Herb Jones has ever had as a defender, and he has said as much. But yeah, when you can get away with stuff like that, sure, 5-4 New Orleans, as Booker has all 4 points. Stunning development. Now Fears, hounded by Booker, no blood, no foul. Fears gets to the rack, scoop it to Looney, kick it out to Herb, left wing three on the way, and rinsed. Herb's been consistent in the last week and a half. He's shooting 45% from beyond the arc. Now Booker, the head fake, right corner, O'Neal, the rainbow three, back iron, no good. Weak side rebound, Mark Williams, up top, Allen for three, and you know it. Mark Williams kept it alive. And it's 8-7 as we throw it away. Allen with a steal. Allen chested to Booker, left at the top, went up, took a dribble, take a three, brick. Almost cracked the glass.
I have not seen as many shots hit the glass and not the rim. Both teams.
That's Devin Booker. Fears straightaway three. Around and down, 2 in a row for the rookie.
You're in the middle, you call him when to bother you, but that drive, I don't know how he found Looney when Booker was all over him. He just does not get bothered by contact, does he?
Fears has 6.
Man.
Got an 11-7 lead. Dylan Brooks powers his way in, left of the lane. On Fears, chests it over to O'Neal. Shot fake, up top Booker with 4. Booker with 3. Still dribbling. He's going to throw up a prayer at the buzzer. I give up. 11-9. I give up. What are you going to do?
Wait for him to sit down and rest.
Literally a prayer. 11-9. Murphy, left corner Herb. Shot fake on O'Neal. Drives left lane line, put it up a mid-range, no. And Mark Williams clears. 7:05 left, first quarter. Booker's got 6 of their 9 points. We got a 2-point lead. Williams straddling the arc. Bumped by Bay. Get it to Booker down the lane. Blocked by Looney. Booker got it back. Throw it out long to Brooks. Shot clock at 2. Brooks, a step back bailout three at the buzzer. Front iron, no good. Good defense there by Trey Murphy. And the rebound, Jeremiah Fears. They're 3 of 10 from the floor. Fears tried to go behind the back. Easily stolen by O'Neal. He'll go coast to coast. Dish it to Booker. Lefty layup is short, but it's followed up and in by Brooks. Jeremiah tried to get a little too fancy right there. So we turn it over for the second time, and the Suns get their first points out of it. We're tied at 11. Murphy up top. 2-man game with Looney. Bad pass. Taken away by Mark Williams. 2 straight turnovers. Empty possessions. Brooks Euros in. Throw up a prayer. It's not answered. In the lane following Sadiq Bay. Well, that will have our first stoppage of play. 6:07 left first quarter. We're all tied at 11 on the Pelicans Radio Network presented by Smoothie King.
Keesler Federal Credit Union helps Saints fans like you live your way. Whatever your dream may be, whether it's screaming from those perfect game day seats or hosting the ultimate watch party at home. Keesler Federal's got you covered. Sign up today for a free high-earning checking account and enjoy better rates, better returns, and better service. Keesler Federal, the official credit union of the New Orleans Saints.
Membership and credit eligibility required. Federally insured by NCUA.
In basketball, it takes the right team to win. That's why you need a partner like Marsh McLennan Agency. We've been providing business insurance, employee health and benefits, and private client insurance solutions to Southeast Louisiana for 80 years. Marsh McLennan Agency combines the personalized service model of a local consultant with the global resources of the world's largest insurance firm. At Marsh McLennan Agency, we know more than just insurance. We know New Orleans. Marsh McLennan Agency is a proud partner of the New Orleans Pelicans. Visit marshmma.com today.
Hey Pelicans fans, SeatGeek is here to help you experience all the action. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside celebrations this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Pelicans basketball games or to any other live event in New Orleans, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticketing partner of the New Orleans Pelicans. The most disruptive idea in ticketing? A ticket that works. Expect the expected. SeatGeek.
Radio affiliate stations provided via satellite by the Satellite Center, the official radio network provider of your New Orleans Pelicans. Thanks for staying up a little bit later tonight. Only a 1 hour difference here in the Mountain Time Zone, then back home in New Orleans. As we've got 6:07 to go in the first quarter. New Orleans 11, Phoenix 11.
Todd, I mentioned that I was going to keep an eye on steals on this game here. Phoenix averaging 10 steals a game. That gives them 5th in the league. They already have 3. So Royce O'Neal has one, Williams has one, Grayson Allen has one here as well. It's really kind of helped the Pels kind of open up a bigger lead. The other good thing, though, for the Pels, they do have 3 made threes. So when you go back to that San Antonio game, they didn't have a bunch. They had 15, and that really came late, 3rd and 4th quarter. So a nice start from beyond the arc. Let's clean up the pass.
Yeah, you're going to have to match it up with Phoenix, though, who is one of those volume teams now at 42.7 three-point attempts a game. That's 5th in the NBA, and they make 16 of them, which is 3rd in the league. So they had 19 in that win in LA back on Saturday night. All right, so Dillon Brooks will be at the free throw line after the timeout, and Garrett Queen makes his first appearance tonight for New Orleans. First off the bench, in for Kevon Looney. First free throw by Brooks. Gets every part of the rim and drops. Brooks now in his 9th year out of Oregon. Missed the first 4 games with injury. He started the last 4. And again, came over in that 17 Kevin Durant trade. So Phoenix now with a 13-11 lead as Brooks makes them both. Bay, get it to Herb. Hounded by Ryan Dunn, who just checked in for the Suns. Now up top, Queen. 2 dribbles, picked it up, got it to Herb. Shot clock at 2. Herb goes right baseline, nowhere to go. Got to put it up, bailout. Shot clock violation. That was a rough offensive possession. We have turned it over now 3 consecutive possessions without a shot. And the Suns are on a 6-0 run. So Ryan Dunn in his 2nd year out of Virginia in, along with Royce O'Neal, Mark Williams, Dillon Brooks, and Devin Booker. Book on the Mortgage Matchup Center logo, hard left-hand drive, top of the key. Now below the arc, midi, good. He's averaging 2.6 mid-range buckets per game, and that is good for 5th in the league. And we're down 15-11, and Booker's doing Booker things against New Orleans already. Bay for 3, left wing, hit it. He had a rough night in San Antonio. We need him to get it going again. He picked it up late, but uncharacteristically struggled from the floor. Did Sadiq. He was 4 for 11 against the Spurs.
Pels now 4 of 8 from distance.
I'll take it. Got to cut the turnovers out, as you mentioned. Williams, they're letting him do whatever he wants out long, because he ain't shooting no threes. He tried to get it to Booker, right free throw line extended, knocked out of bounds by Jeremiah Fears. And one of the young heroes of the season for the Suns comes in, Colin Gillespie, in his 3rd year out of Villanova. He has had a historic start to this season. We'll talk a little bit more about it, but he has been brilliant for them, along with Nick Richards for the Suns. Carlo Makovich is in for the Pels, along with Micah Peavy. Booker gets out of a double, bounce feed to Dunn, and he dumps it over Makovich. Queen left Dunn to go double Booker, and that was that. 17-14. Fears, head fake. Get it off to Derek. Queen. Left free throw line extended, backing down Dunn now to the lane line. Dropped the ball, got it back, and then he got it stripped. Another turnover. The aforementioned Gillespie caused it. Too many unforced errors here early. Booker, hard drive to the rack. Up and in, and one as he beat Micah Peavy off the dribble. Can we just pencil in Booker for 40 and hopefully that we stop everybody else? It's really incredible.
He's just a matchup nightmare. He can shoot over you. If you give him space, he'll stop and fall away like he did 2 possessions ago. And then if you play him tight, he'll do what you just saw. He'll blow by you.
Last 7 meetings against the Pelicans, he's averaging 38.3 points per game. And that's down from prior to that where he was averaging 43 a game in the last 9. 20-14, Booker's got 11 of their 20 points. Fears, left-hand dribble drive, dotted line, fall away 10-footer, rinsed.
Booker like there. Used a little shoulder to get separation and fall away Jay.
Fears has 8. So he's got half our points. Booker goes right by Peavy again. Missed the shot though. Tied up. Good job Makovich, who got in there with Nick Richards, another former Charlotte Hornet. Jose Alvarado will check in. Let's see if they boo Jose.
Fan favorite?
Oh, those playoffs 4 years ago. Oh, my heavens. Let's see. Not too much.
A little bit?
That matchup with Jose and Chris Paul in that playoff series 4 years ago, man, was that fun. Jordan Goodwin checks in.
Get it.
Oh, Carlo got the tip into the front court. Peavy hit the deck, and his hustle is going to cost him. He back-tapped it right back to the Suns. You can't argue with the hustle. Man, just a bad break. Now Booker, double. Bounce feed to Gillespie, extra pass. Goodwin for 3. No. Weak side rebound, Peavy. Outlet pass to Alvarado. Pels down 4, 3:20 to go first quarter. Here in Phoenix. Jose, 2-man game with Carlo. Pop a right angle 3. That's way off the mark. And Carlo looked like he had it. They got deflected away from him, and the Suns come away with it. Suns on a 13-3 run. This is what you've got to cut. Even though you're only down 4. Goodwin got underneath, blew by Carlo. Great entry pass from Ryan Dunn, and a lefty layup for Jordan Goodwin in his 5th year out of St. Louis. 22-16 Suns. Queen up top beyond the arc, guarded by Booker. Whip it over to Trey Murphy. Trey's going to go baseline and is contacted. So good find there by Queen. Murphy saw an open line to the rack from the baseline. Now, are they going to call this a shooting foul or not? Fouls on Ryan Dunn. I mean, called a technical? Oh, timeout. So, did not see. Yep, it is going to be 2 free throws when we come back. 2:41 left first quarter. Phoenix 22, New Orleans 16 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, and by downloading the SiriusXM app, you can enjoy a gift bag full of holiday channels just waiting to be opened. Shake the tinsel right off the tree with Jolly Christmas.
Happy holiday.
Let your children take control of the sleigh radio with Kids Christmas. Or relive timeless classics with holiday traditions. There are dozens of festive channels to choose from. Just download the SiriusXM app and search Holiday now.
The only place on radio for non-stop coverage of the NBA is SiriusXM NBA Radio Channel 86.
He scores to beat the Horde.
Our experts have you covered all day, every day.
That was a big-time performance.
I don't think there's another team in the NBA who poses that kind of threat. If you don't play as a team, you can't win.
And we'll bring you the best NBA games every single night.
Fires a 3, it's up and good!
Your home for hoops all season long is NBA Radio Channel 86 in the car and the SiriusXM app.
I'm Katie Nolan, and I host a show on SiriusXM Mad Dog Sports Radio called Fan Service. It's a show that is as much yours as it is mine. It's all about conversation. I'll throw out some things that are on my mind, but it's really a space where you can ask about anything going on in the world of sports and pop culture.
Thank you for having a refreshing way of approaching sports media.
Fan Service with me, Katie Nolan. Weekdays at noon Eastern, only on Mad Dog Sports Radio Channel 82 in the car and on the SiriusXM app.
Feel that 3 a.m. euphoria any time of the day. On BPM, a channel delivering non-stop dance and electronic hits. And live sets from the world's top DJs. The beat never stops on BPM Channel 52 and at home with SiriusXM on your phone, computer, Alexa, TV, or other internet-connected devices.
Hey, this is Brian Geltzeiler. Wake up early with me in 2007 NBA Coach of the Year Sam Mitchell every Saturday morning from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern as we break down everything NBA on Channel 86.
Suns lead the Pelicans 22-16. 2:41 to go in the first quarter. And Gus, we talked about it during the break. These early game runs by the opposition have put the Pelicans behind the 8 ball, and then you just got to keep battling back. But you never know if that's the difference in the game later on.
Yeah, it's easy to say you lost the game in the fourth quarter, but it's this, a 15-5 run over the last 4 minutes in 33 seconds. That says a lot. That's turnovers. That's not getting points in. It's not making free throws. My partner looks straight down.
Trey Murphy out of the timeout, who's literally missed 1 free throw all year until that.
You're a huge fan of timeouts right before free throws, aren't you?
Oh, my goodness. He missed them both. He just missed more free throws right there than he had the entire season. 22-16. Phoenix with a lead. Gillespie, unencumbered to the rack, bounce feed to Richards, and then he kicked it right to Jose Alvarado. So they turn it over for the second time. Back the other way. Oh, Carlo! A scoop pass from Murphy, and Makovich just wound up and hammered it with a right hand.
What did he do, Graf?
Dunked it with force. Now back the other way, Grayson Allen.
He traveled.
Fouled by Makovich. Again, too soon, Gus.
Sorry.
Just
1, just 2.
All ball,
3.
Too. That's all ball, too, by the way. That's all ball. Unless they're going to call Makovich for wrapping the left arm around Grayson Allen, who is in the people get hurt around me team, all first team. Free throw is good.
I was a little nervous when we walked in earlier. I was in the tunnel, we got off the bus and he was walking in. I stayed very close to the wall.
Good move.
I didn't want to get tripped.
Didn't want a stray leg.
Yeah.
Never know. 23-18. Second free throw. Good. How good are these effects, Steve? They're 7 for 7, by the way. I cannot believe Murphy missed those 2 free throws. He's going to get a text from Mom after the game. All right, Alvarado between circles. We're down 6 again. Queen, hounded by Nick Richards. Goes behind the back, tried to get to the block, instead takes a fadeaway baseline. No, Nick Richards is not letting Queen penetrate. 95 seconds left in the quarter. Gillespie weaves through to the dotted line, pushes off on Alvarado. The shot no good. Queen gets the rebound. Got away with that too. Queen, lob it up the floor. Carlo! He passed up the dunk for another dunk. He left it for Trey Murphy, who winds back and throws it down with 2 hands.
The guy was in a dunk contest 2 seasons ago. I love Trey attacking the paint.
Now 3-ball Gillespie. Front iron. No. Tipped up. No. Rebound DQ. Queen running the floor. Queen front court. Head of steam. Kick it in the corner. Peavy. 4-3. Front iron. And the weak side rebound. Nick Richards had a look. Now Goodwin front court. Hounded by Micah Peavy. Swinging around right side. Grayson Allen. 50 seconds left in the quarter. We're down 4. Allen. Throw it in the left corner, Gillespie for 3. 27-20. Again, Gillespie, we haven't talked about him yet, but he has had a historic beginning off the bench for the Phoenix Suns this year. Murphy trying to go 2 for 1. Step back straightaway 3, around and out. We got a late whistle. Nope, it's a loose ball foul on Micah Peavy. And we're over the limit, so we'll walk back the other way. And free throws for the Suns, who are playing the greatest defense in the history of the league. They've got 1 foul called on them. Dripping with sarcasm there. So 2 free throws for Grayson Allen. They're taking their 8th and 9th free throws of the quarter.
Pels came into the game graph ranked 3rd in the league, only averaging 20 fouls a game. So I don't know if that makes a difference. But
again, as you hear, they ain't missing any free throws. As a matter of fact, they're not even hitting rim on their free throws. Devin Booker is checking back in for the final 32 seconds.
Well, 8 for 8 for them. We're down 8. We're 0 for 2 from the free throw line.
Allen. Hey, they hit rim at least, but knocked it down. Allen's averaging 16 points a game at 83% from the free throw line. So we're down 9, and we're going to have to swim upstream again. Just tough to live that way. Jones center circle, 10 to shoot. Hard drive on Dunn. Drives in, dump it off for Makovich for another hammer. And Carlo has 4 points on 2 hard dunks and a beautiful dime. Shot clock off. Booker, guarded by Jose, kick it to Gillespie for 3 at the buzzer. Front iron, no good. Rebound DQ, and that'll do it. So ahead of the second in Phoenix, it's the Suns 29, the Pelicans 22 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
You deserve a Medicaid plan that gives you more. More doctors, more local care, more benefits that support your health every day. That plan is AmeriHealth Caritas Louisiana. As a member, you'll get dental and vision coverage, gym memberships, healthy rewards, and real support to help you stay well. Learn more at careforla.com/enroll. To choose AmeriHealth Caritas Louisiana, visit myplan.healthy.la.gov.
Over the last century, United Way of Southeast Louisiana has been the force for good in our community. We've been at the forefront of improving outcomes in education, income, and health for every person everywhere. Together, with you and our partners at the New Orleans Pelicans, we're rolling up our sleeves and mobilizing the power of people, offering ways for you to create a community strong enough for the next 100 years. Visit UnitedWaySELA.org to join us today.
I'm Clint Romig with Marsh McLennan Agency. We provide business insurance, employee health and benefits, and private client insurance solutions to organizations and individuals. We combine the personalized service model of a local consultant with the global resources of the world's largest insurance broker, Marsh McLennan. Here in New Orleans, we have deep roots throughout Southeast Louisiana that go back over 80 years. At Marsh McLennan Agency, we know more than just insurance. We know New Orleans. Marsh McLennan Agency is a proud partner of the New Orleans Pelicans. Visit us today at marshmma.com.
Keesler Federal Credit Union helps Saints fans like you live your way. Whatever your dream may be, whether it's screaming from those perfect game day seats or hosting the ultimate watch party at home, Keesler Federal's got you covered. Sign up today for a free high-earning checking account and enjoy better rates, better returns, and better service. Keesler Federal, the official credit union of the New Orleans Saints.
Membership and credit eligibility required. Federally insured by NCUA.
Military salute night here at Mortgage Matchup Center in the Valley of the Sun. The artist formerly known as America West Arena. The artist formerly known as U.S. Air Arena. The artist formerly known as the Footprint Center. I mean, they changed names here with frequency. Matter of fact, they didn't even have a name here last year. It was the PHX Center.
Well, speaking of names, can we go with Carlo the Hammer?
All right.
Makovich.
I like it so far. 29-22. Suns lead the Pels as we start the second quarter. Difference in the game right now. Points off turnovers, 9-2 in favor of the Suns. Boy, Queen tried to pass to Herb Jones. It was low. Herb saved it, got it to Sadiq Bey, and we get bailed out as Bey drives, and he is fouled by Isaiah Livers, who has not played since November 4th against Golden State. He did not play at all against, they're going to actually call Royce O'Neal with the foul, but did we just miss another free throw? So Bey misses the free throw, but Isaiah Livers is in, Royce O'Neal, Grayson Allen, Colin Gillespie, and Oso Iguodaro. Thank you. 29-23. They're 9 of 9 at the free throw line. We're 1 for 4. Down 6. Suns moving right to left. Gillespie steps back, does not take the three. Queen on him. Queen still in the ball game. Now Gillespie drives in, knocked away, but he got it back. Back tapped out to Allen, left wing three. High off the heel. Back tap delivers. Now O'Neal for three. You know it.
Jordan Hawkins in the game.
Yep.
And he was trying to guard him there as Carlo Matkovic is on the bench.
Jones right side, between circles Hawkins. Now floated, left free throw line extended. Queen, guarded by Iguodaro. Shot clock at 4, got to go. He got bumped on the way to the rack. Call continuation, Tyler Ford. He didn't do it. That foul is on the floor. First personal. Whoa, 2 team fouls on Phoenix? We're 1:07 into the quarter. Inbound Alvarado, left of the center circle. Jose, bounce feed to Queen. Up top, handed off to Hawkins. Hawkins back to DQ. 1-on-1 with Iguodaro. Spins right, he walked. They didn't call it. He'll lay it up and in anyway off the box. What a move.
That was a Euro-Asia step.
Did he? And did he travel in? Maybe. Gillespie. So O'Neal chests it over to Allen. Pop a three.
Yep. Got to close out.
35-25, they're up 10. Cannot leave Grayson Allen open. Cannot leave Royce O'Neal open. Queen, they're going to give him that. He won't take the three. Iguodaro just backed off on him. Now Herb with a step fake. Drives down to paint, throw it up. Didn't get the roll. Back tap out, taken by O'Neal. He's running the break. 2-on-2. O'Neal, right wing, stops his dribble up top. Allen, pump fake on Hawkins. Get out to O'Neal. Royce O'Neal in the lane. Throw it left corner to Isaiah Livers. Now they'll swing it back out. Good defense in transition. Shot clock at 7. Allen free. Hook pass over to O'Neal. Extra pass Livers with 2. With 1, they're not going to get it off. Allen at the buzzer. (38-25). 13 for Grayson Allen. He averages 16.
When you look at this roster and what's on the floor for the Suns, you have to be aware of that black arc.
Bay left block. Double. Fall away baseline. In and out. And we're getting down by double digits here again. And it's going to be a long comeback if you don't put a stop to it. This is exactly what happened in San Antonio. Allen. Drive down the lane, right in Hawkins' face, lays it in. Timeout, Willie Green. We're down 15 with 8:55 left in the second quarter. Gus Kattengell will update you on the scoreboard. We come back on the Pelicans Radio Network.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Our team of orthopedic and sports medicine specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you. For more information, visit ochsner.org/sportsmedicine.
Switching to Progressive is a game-winning call. And that reminds us of other game-winning calls in the history of sports.
So it was the fourth quarter and we're down by 5. Sweat pouring down my face. Suddenly it hit me. If only I could wrap part of the towel around my forehead. And that's how I became the first basketball player to wear a headband.
Okay, not really a game-winning call, but it was a good call. You can make one too. Switch to Progressive and you could save hundreds. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states.
Together for the very first tour, Brandy and Monica. The Boy Is Mine tour. The moment you've been waiting for. Brandy, Monica, the special guest, Kelly Rowland, Money Long, and 2025 Idol winner, Jamal Roberts.
Friday, December 5th at Smoothie King Center. Tickets available at Ticketmaster. Presented by the Black Promoters Collective. Welcome back to Pelicans basketball. Let's check tonight's NBA scoreboard. Here's Gus Kattengell.
2 games have gone final. We got the Lakers 121, Portland 2011 in Charlotte. Luka had 38 in that game. We will see them on Friday night at the Smoothie King Center, and the Magic winning in Orlando over the Trailblazers 115-112. We will see Portland on Wednesday. So the 2 teams we'll see on Wednesday and Friday have already completed their games. Lakers winning, and the Trailblazers go down in Orlando to fall to 5-5 on the season.
Yeah, again, Portland, like you said, before that game was at 5-4, so they're playing well out of the gate. And speaking of playing well, the Phoenix Suns, who have outscored us 11-3 here in the second quarter. Gus, this is exactly what happened in San Antonio. They had that 23-2 run, and we got down 19 points, and it was salmon up the stream for the rest of the ball game. We cut it to 3 late, but it's just tough to live that way each and every game.
Well, you said 11-3? Add that to a 15-5 at the end of the first.
All right, Alvarado, Hawkins, Matkovich, Bay, and Jones in for New Orleans. Hawkins, guarded by Livers. Now between circles, Alvarado. High steps on Livers. That's a foul. They didn't call it. Jose shot off the glass, no good. We're shooting 43%. Right now, they're just getting out of the way and let Grayson Allen cook. Again, he averages 16 a game. He's got 15 already. Livers double pump 3. If he's hitting, we might as well go home. He was 2 for 8 from 3 before that one. Now Carlo drives in, finger roll, no. Free throw coming up.
Instant dividends, man. He comes back off the bench, and Graffi goes right down to the paint. What I love about his game is there's no indecision here. We're going to go, and we're going to go above the rim, and we're going to go aggressive, and I love that.
Fouls on Isaiah Livers. Again, a two-way player who doesn't play at all, and he's in there tonight. Carlo at the line. We need every point we can get right now. Again, we're down 18. First free throw is good. So 2 straight games now, you're down 19 and 18 points in the second quarter.
Not many teams are built that way, man. To come back when you're down like that, it takes a lot of energy.
Second free throw good by Matkovich. He's had an early spark for us. 2 dunks and 2 free throws. All right, Gillespie, O'Neal, Allen, Iguodaro, and Livers. Booker's on the bench. You got to take advantage. O'Neal, chest it to Gillespie. Fake a 3, get it to Allen, pop a 3. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. 46-27. Looks like it's going to be one of those nights for Grayson Allen. Carlo for 3 right wing. Answers. Give it to Matkovich and get out of the way.
The hammer.
46-30. He's got 9. But again, Grayson Allen is on a heater right now. Iguodaro down the lane. He walked. Instead, it's an N1. And the foul is on Jordan Hawkins. Actually going to get Alvarado. Yeah, reach in. As Fears will check in, along with Trey Murphy. 48-30. Phoenix comfortably ahead. Iguodaro on his second year out of Marquette. Drafted originally by Portland and traded to the Suns. This is his 11th game. He's actually started 4 games, averaging just 4 points a contest. Free throw is way short. Rebound, Jordan Hawkins. 48-30, Phoenix with a lead. The Suns have scored every possession here in the second quarter. Hawkins off the curl, mid-range block. Back the other way, O'Neal to Allen, deep 3. High off the heel, rebound Murphy.
Is that champagne and confetti?
We stopped them. That's a little champagne bottle. 7 minutes left, second quarter. Fears in. Drives to the restricted arc, kick it to Hawkins. Quick release 3. Too strong. And a long rebound to Livers. Extra pass, Royce O'Neal. O'Neal left hash mark. Cross court to Gillespie. Now Livers. Right free throw line extended. Backs it out to Gillespie. Shot clock at 10. Gillespie picks up his dribble, scoops it over to Livers, back to Gillespie. Out of Villanova. Looking with now 4 and 3. Gets a pick from Livers, kick it to O'Neal, right angle three. Why not? It's 51-30 Phoenix.
It was a simple driving kick, and it brought Trey Murphy into the paint, and he left his man open for a three.
I mean, Jose Alvarado's coming right back into the game. Fears hard drive on Gillespie, lost it. Steal, that's our 7th turnover. Gillespie, kick it to O'Neal, another three. Of course, and it's 54-30. And Phoenix is looking to put the lights out here in the desert before halftime is even upon us. 6:03 to go in the second. The Suns up by 24 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
For the best basketball talk every afternoon, don't miss Justin Termini and NBA legend Eddie Johnson on Sirius XM NBA Radio.
If you don't play as a team, you can't win.
They have too much talent, and now it's starting to show.
They're breaking down the top stories in the NBA and talking to the biggest names in the league.
It's Magic Johnson.
We've always been about winning championships.
Catch NBA Today with Justin Termini and Eddie Johnson. Weekday afternoons from 4 to 7 Eastern. Only on NBA Radio Channel 86 and the Sirius XM app.
You're in this to win a championship. Championships are won later in the season.
The push for the fantasy football playoffs is on.
But you can't win the league if you don't make the playoffs. You could sneak in and be the last seed and win the darn league. You just got to get hot at the right time.
The experts of Sirius XM Fantasy Sports Radio are here to lead you to fantasy football glory.
There are certain times in the season where you got to make a splash. You got to make a move.
Fantasy Sports Radio, Channel 87 in the car, and on the Sirius XM app, where fantasy football championships are won. Sam Roberts is obsessed with pro wrestling. And now he's got a show to talk about it on Pro Wrestling Nation 24/7.
Everything that we do here is for a reason, I swear. Not just meandering until I get back to the start point.
Experience Sam Roberts' unique takes.
There is no way you can tell me that Dominic Mysterio at this point in his career is not a Bart Simpson babyface.
Get inside the storylines with Sam Roberts. Monday through Thursday, noon Eastern. Not Sam Wrestling Live. Pro Wrestling Nation 24/7. Channel 156.
Hey, this is Brian Geltzeiler. Wake up early with me in 2007 NBA Coach of the Year Sam Mitchell every Saturday morning from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern as we break down everything NBA on Channel 86.
Well, they're on their feet here in Phoenix, and why not? They have absolutely pounded the Pelicans here in the second quarter. And what was a relatively close game, you're being outscored 25-8 here in the second quarter, and we have played 6 minutes of this quarter, and just not a whole lot going right for New Orleans, especially on the defensive end.
New Orleans 2 of 7, Graf, from the floor. They are 9 of 11. You showed me earlier there were 7 straight possessions that they scored in that. The other thing, too, the 3 ball that they had not hit in the first quarter, I think they were 1 of 9 at the end of the first quarter. They're now 7 of 9. In this quarter alone, New Orleans 1 of 2 from distance in this quarter. So their 3 balls have gone down. 7 times 3 is 21. You've got it 1, so it's a 21-3 difference.
Royce O'Neal, 3.6 threes a game. He already has 3. Grayson Allen, 3.6 threes a game. He's got 4. And they're 9 of 20. Well, you better start. Come back now. At least you've got time. You're down 24.
I'm new to this analyst thing here, but I probably shouldn't constantly be bringing up, here we go again, let's try to get it to 10 by halftime.
I can't argue with you. Unfortunately, I've said it constantly here in the early going this year. Murphy underneath, reverse layup, missed it. Tipped up and in. All right, you've got Fears, Murphy, Jones, Makovich, and Alvarado on the floor. Iguodaro, Allen, Dylan Brooks. Iguodaro had it stripped by Makovich. Steal Fears, had a steam. Kick it over to Herb, fake the 3 in the corner. Drives to the paint. Oh, what a dish. 2 dishes. Herb to Alvarado to Makovich, who just hammered his 3rd dunk down. Carlo's got 11 points. His season high is 13.
Good ball movement all of a sudden by the Pels, and they've attacked the paint out of the timeout.
So we're down 20. 5 minutes left in the quarter. Devin Booker's back in for Phoenix. Iguodaro right block. Throw it out. Oh, near steal by Murphy, and they're going to bail him out. It looks like they're going to call a foul on
That
Jose
was a
Alvarado.
late whistle. I thought he got away with it. He did get him across the arm, across the paint.
All right, let's reset here. Mark Williams, Jordan Goodwin, Dylan Brooks, Devin Booker, Ryan Dunn in for Phoenix. No subs for the Pels. Booker, kick it over to Brooks. Brooks guarded by Alvarado, spins out of trouble. Skip pass down low, right through the hands of Ryan Dunn, who was going in for a thunderous alley-oop dunk. It goes right through his mitts. And it's a turnover. That's just the fourth turnover for Phoenix. Jose got bumped by Booker, no call. Now Carlo, right angle three, too strong. Weak side rebound, Jordan Goodwin. Why not let it go? 4:30 to go, second quarter. Dunn hard drive on Herb to Williams. He lost it. Carlo deflected, taken by Fears. Fears takes on three defenders. Euros in. Off the glass. No. There's Makovich on the offensive glass.
He's got a motor, man. He just keeps trying.
Carlo up top. Hounded by Brooks. Now Murphy. Brooks on the switch. Dump it off to Herb. Steps into a three. Front iron no good. Back tap by Dunn. To Brooks, leaking out is Williams. Herb got back and deflected the pass. If this was a football game, he'd get a PBU.
Yes.
So Herb saves the fast break. Makovich out, Kevon Looney in. I mean, Carlo's been the best player on the floor for New Orleans. 10 minutes, 11 points.
4 or 5 from the floor, too, as well. And as you mentioned, 3 of those being dunks.
All right, inbound to Williams, right free throw line extended. Looney's, oh boy. Alvarado just got hit in the face. Mid-range, Booker, no, and we can't rebound it. It rolls out of bounds, far side. I'm sure that's not going to cost us.
Looney and Trey, Murphy, kind of fighting for it.
Suns are shooting 51%, like I said. That's not going to cost us. Dylan Brooks for 3. 57-34. 10 threes now for the Suns, who average 16 a game. Fears for 3 left wing. 3 threes for the Rook, who has 0 fears. Averaging 14 a game, but he's got 11. 57-37. Booker, dotted line from 10. That's a layup. 13 for Book. 59-37. You can't start trading buckets. Fears around 4 defenders up top. Trade deep three from Sedona. And that's down. 59-40. And Jordan Ott will take a timeout. We'll keep it here. Rob Fresh. 3:04 to go, second quarter. Phoenix has a 59-40 lead. Pels are 7 of 17 from beyond the arc. 3 of those by Jeremiah Fears, whose career high early in his NBA career is 4. I just like the confidence, even though Fears, you look at his percentage, it's only 27% all told. He doesn't care. He's got an open look, he's going to take it.
At the right time, too, as well. 3 of 6 New Orleans in the second quarter from distance. There were 4 of 11 in the first. The big difference for them, as we're mentioning, the threes falling for them. There were 2 of 11 in the first quarter, 8 of 10. 8 of 10 in this quarter. That's 24 points, man, from beyond the arc.
And again, O'Neal and Allen have really been key for this team. O'Neal is 43% this year. Grayson Allen, who actually led the league last year at 46%. I mean, his percentage has plummeted this year to 41%. Those are just 2 wing scorers that if they get hot, they're hard to stop. And they have complemented Booker very, very well. But they're playing their best basketball early in the season as Phoenix. We're down 19.
Oh, that is a touch foul.
Goodness gracious.
Trey Murphy's face.
I mean, if Trey could shoot lasers out of his eyes on Tyler Ford, he would. You let Dylan Brooks mug everybody he touches, and Trey Murphy.
That's the main reason I'm like, you gotta be
Trey
kidding
just
me.
literally put his hands behind his back. Seriously. Dylan Brooks, left block, back it in, throw it up from 10, short.
Aside from the fact he just shoved Trey to get that shot off, too.
Alvarado the rebound. 2:35 left in the second quarter. Looney, right wing, shovel it to Jeremiah Fears. Gets to the right elbow. Still dribbling. Whipping left corner. Trey with a catch and shoot three. Around and out. No good. Rebound done. And then we steal it back with Bay for three. Short. And it goes right to Murphy. Murphy, head fake. Trying it around the back. No look pass. It got deflected right back to him. Murphy one-on-one with Williams. Got bumped. Tried another no look pass. This time Looney can't handle it. It's out of bounds. Out of all of that, we don't get a bucket.
And Trey's talking to the same official that called the foul on him.
He's getting hit.
He touches Dylan Brooks. Two Suns are absolutely forcefully keeping him from driving, and there's no foul call.
2 minutes left.
Just be consistent, right?
We have 40 points in the second quarter. Booker, right down the lane, plays it in. He's got 15, 61-40. Booker and Allen are basically killing us. Oh, Fears the high step. His high scooping layup, though, no good. We'll get it back, though. Looney ran down the offensive rebound. Now Alvarado, dump it left of the lane, Loon. Hook pass over to Fears. Fake the three, split defenders, block from behind.
No foul called. That's unreal.
And then Fears is lying out of bounds, and Williams knocked the ball off of Fears' chest. I mean, Fears got hit in the face. He got swiped across the
white
face.
Headband, and there's no foul.
Now Goodwin, head fake, kick it to Brooks for the spot up three, around and out, rebound Sadiq Bey. 1 minute, 5 seconds left, second quarter, which has been owned by Phoenix. They're up 21. Fears, guarded by Williams. Go back and way out. Fears still dribbling. Now Goodwin on the switch. Kick it to Alvarado, shot clock at 4. Jose drives in, and he is hacked by Mark Williams, who's just laying waste to our guards. That came with 3 on the shot clock. 2 free throws coming up. As Royce O'Neal off the bench. 49.6 seconds left in the quarter.
You think that foul call on Trey Murphy still bothering him? He's still talking to that same official now.
It's Tyler Ford. I mean, I'm not afraid. Again, Trey was backing up and literally put both hands behind his back like a soccer player does in the penalty area if they don't want to see the ball go off an arm. That's literally what he was doing. Free throw good by Alvarado.
Same official missed the swipe to the head of Jeremiah Fears, by the way.
That's Tyler Ford. Yeah. I'd love to hear what Joel Myers was saying on TV right now. I'd love to hear that. Second free throw, no good. We're not helping ourselves at the line here. We're 4 out of 8. Brooks all alone for 3. Short. Rebound. Slam to the turf by Williams, and Alvarado comes away with it. Hook pass over to Jeremiah Fears, who airballs a left wing 3. Keep taking them, Rook. Keep taking them. Fears 4 of 9 from the floor, 3 of 5 from distance, 11 points. He and Makovich have 22 combined. Now Grayson Allen blows right by Fears, kicking in the corner. O'Neal for 3, you know it. And it's 64-41. Those two guys are absolutely feeling it. Now Fears went back court, they didn't call it. Cross court over to Alvarado. 10 seconds left in the second quarter, which mercifully needs to end. Jose still dribbling. Head fake, still dribbling. Buzzer beater 3, air ball.
Trying to shoot it over a 7-footer, probably not the best.
Phoenix wins the quarter 35-19 and will take a 23-point lead to intermission. Phoenix 64, New Orleans 41. Gus Kattengill. Pelicans at the half when we come back on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Hey, this is Brian Geltzeiler. Wake up early with me in 2007 NBA Coach of the Year, Sam Mitchell, every Saturday morning from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern as we break down everything NBA on Channel 86.
Keesler Federal Credit Union helps Saints fans like you live your way. Whatever your dream may be, whether it's screaming from those perfect game day seats or hosting the ultimate watch party at home, Keesler Federal's got you covered. Sign up today for a free high-earning checking account and enjoy better rates, better returns, and better service. Keesler Federal, the official credit union of the New Orleans Saints.
Membership and credit eligibility required. Federally insured by NCUA.
The Toyota Trucks Game Day sales event is on, and there's no one key to victory. You need strength. You need power. You need agility. You need a team that shows up ready to win. And Toyota Trucks, yeah, they bring the full roster. The Toyota Tundra and Tacoma are built for it all. Kick off the season with big savings during the Toyota Trucks Game Day sales event. But hurry, these deals won't last forever. Toyota, let's go places. See packages and options at toyota.com for feature availability.
At Ochsner Health, we're more than just a healthcare provider. We're your neighbors, committed to serving Louisiana through every season of life. Whether we're caring for generations of your family or keeping you safe during weather events, we remain on the front line, dedicated to providing the care you expect from Louisiana's #1 hospital. Because at Ochsner, our purpose is people, and we are committed to keeping our patients and communities strong and healthy. Learn more or schedule an appointment at ochsner.org/schedule.
In basketball, it takes the right team to win. That's why you need a partner like Marsh McLennan Agency. We've been providing business insurance, employee health and benefits, and private client insurance solutions to Southeast Louisiana for 80 years. Marsh McLennan Agency combines the personalized service model of a local consultant with the global resources of the world's largest insurance firm. At Marsh McLennan Agency, we know more than just insurance. We know New Orleans. Marsh McLennan Agency is a proud partner of the New Orleans Pelicans. Visit marshmma.com today.
Time now for Pelicans at the half. Scores, highlights, stats, and more. Here's your host, Gus Kattengell.
Welcome back to Phoenix. Pelicans trail 64-41. Brian DuBose over to my left warned me it was going to get a little chilly. Up here as the AC has decided to kick in. I will eventually reach over for my quarter zip over here as the Pelicans. Oh, man. Trying to avoid the dreaded quarter. It's been the third quarter for some of the games this season. It's been the second quarter, unfortunately, for the last couple of games for the Pelicans, as they are outscored in the second quarter 35-19. In the first quarter, it was a 29-22 Phoenix Sun first quarter. Let's go over some of the particulars in the box scores for the Pelicans and the Suns. For New Orleans, we'll start with them leading the way. A pair of players with 11 points is Jeremiah Fears with 11, Jose Alvarado with 11 points. Trey Murphy has 7, Sadiq Bey has 6. Trey, by the way, 7 points, an assist, and 4 rebounds. Sadiq Bey has 3 rebounds, a steal to go with those 6 points. Kevon Looney played 9 minutes, did not score, did get 2 rebounds and 2 assists. Fears with his 11 points did get a steal, an assist, and a rebound in his 15 minutes of action there, and knocked down 3 threes out of the 7 total for the Pelicans. We'll give you the total here in a little bit. Herb Jones, 3 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds for him. In 15 minutes of action, he's knocked down a 3 as well. Off the bench for the Pelicans, Derek Queens played 9 minutes, 2 points for him, 2 rebounds, as he is 1 of 2 from the floor. Micah Peavy's played 4.5 minutes, no points for him. He has a rebound and attempted a 3 to knock one down. The player that came off the bench and really sparked things was Carlo Makovic, 11 points in 9 minutes. A rebound for him, but more importantly, just the energy that he brought in as well to go with a steal and an assist. Jose Alvarado's played 14 minutes. He has a point, he has a steal, and he has 2 assists as well. And Jordan Hawkins played basically 6 minutes, 5 minutes and 57 seconds. He has no points, no assists. He does have a rebound, and he attempted a 3, and he was 0 for 1, 0 for 2 from the floor. Now, Yves Missi was available and is available for tonight's game, but he's been trying to come back from an illness, and he has yet to see action in this game. Willie Green did say in a pregame he was going to see how the game went before he decided to play him. For the Suns, they are led by Grayson Allen, 18 points, 4 threes for him. Royce O'Neal with 12 points as he was back. He's missed a couple of games. And then Devin Booker with 15 points. He has only 1 3 attempt, 3 free throws, but he's 6 of 10 from the floor. Suns shooting 52%, Pelicans shooting 37% overall. New Orleans 7 of 21 from distance. They are 11 of 24 from distance. 64-41, your halftime score. New Orleans trails here in Phoenix on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Switching to Progressive is a game-winning call. And that reminds us of other game-winning calls in the history of sports.
So it was the fourth quarter and we're down by 5. Sweat pouring down my face. Suddenly it hit me. If only I could wrap part of the towel around my forehead. And that's how I became the first basketball player to wear a headband.
Okay, not really a game-winning call, but it was a good call. You can make one too. Switch to Progressive and you could save hundreds. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states.
Over the last century, United Way of Southeast Louisiana has been the force for good in our community. We've been at the forefront of improving outcomes in education, income, and health for every person, everywhere. Together, with you and our partners at the New Orleans Pelicans, we're rolling up our sleeves and mobilizing the power of people, offering ways for you to create a community strong enough for the next 100 years. Visit UnitedWaySELA.org to join us today.
Hey Pelicans fans, SeatGeek is here to help you experience all the action. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside celebrations this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Pelicans basketball games or to any other live event in New Orleans, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticketing partner of the New Orleans Pelicans. The most disruptive idea in ticketing? A ticket that works. Expect the expected. SeatGeek.
Are you ready to build your dream outdoor kitchen or to finally organize your garage? Well, New Age Products is here to help. For over 15 years, New Age Products has been helping homeowners get more out of their spaces. With free design consultations and 3D renders, it's never been easier to organize and customize, all from the comfort of your couch. Visit NewAgeProducts.com now and take the first step towards a better home. That's NewAgeProducts.com. New Age Products is a proud partner of the New Orleans Pelicans.
All right, welcome back to Phoenix. The Pelicans trail 64-41. Let's take a look at some other games in and around the NBA. A couple of finals here as well. Portland will be coming to the Smoothie King Center on Wednesday. The Magic lead, or beat them rather, 115-112. So Portland will come into town 5-5 for Wednesday's game. On Friday, the Pelicans will take on the Lakers. They won in Charlotte 121-111. Luka Doncic, 38 points, 6 rebounds, and 7 assists for him. Just final in overtime, Detroit beating the Wizards 137-135. Cade Cunningham with 46 points there. And C.J. McCollum, the former Pelican, 42 points in that effort. Games at the half. Timberwolves 53, Jazz 55 in Utah, 5:45 in the third. The Bucks trail at Dallas 74-59. In Chicago, the Bulls now lead the Spurs 109-106. Wemby, 30 points, 10 rebounds, 5 blocks. And just going final, and they're going to go to overtime. Cavaliers at the Heat 128-128. We're at halftime in Phoenix where the Suns lead it 64-41 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Keesler Federal Credit Union helps Saints fans like you live your way. Whatever your dream may be, whether it's screaming from those perfect game day seats or hosting the ultimate watch party at home, Keesler Federal's got you covered. Sign up today for a free high-earning checking account and enjoy better rates, better returns, and better service. Keesler Federal, the official credit union of the New Orleans Saints.
Membership and credit eligibility required. Federally insured by NCUA.
Entergy Louisiana is strengthening our power grid. From Lake Charles to Baton Rouge, Metairie to Monroe. Our blueprint covers the state. Nearly 10,000 projects, over 11,000 miles of transmission line. We're reinforcing infrastructure to prepare for stronger storms, reduce outages, and respond quicker when you do need us. We're making stronger connections in every community because together, we power life.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Our team of orthopedic and sports medicine specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one. You. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you. For more information, visit ochsner.org/sportsmedicine.
Join the action on the court in New Orleans with Caesar Sportsbook. Download the app to bet the Pels game or all the game day excitement across the league. Plus, every bet earns with Caesar Rewards. So you can score big at more than 50 destinations. Must be 21, not available in prohibited parishes. Licensed through Horseshoe Bossier City and Caesars New Orleans. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Caesar Sportsbook is a proud sports betting partner of the New Orleans Pelicans.
.41 is your halftime score. If you're just joining us, Pelicans led by 2 players. Carlo Makovic, 11 points off the bench for him. I affectionately want to call him Carlo the Hammer Makovic with a couple of dunks. He's playing above the rim. And also Jeremiah Fears has 11 points, 3 threes. New Orleans with 7 and 21 from distance. And the big difference, though, in that second quarter, a 35-19 second by the Suns. And that was a big difference in that game as they started getting it from distance. 9 of 13 from distance in the second quarter for Phoenix. Second half action next. Todd Graffanini will have the call as the Pels will try to come back. Down 64-41 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
It's Jimmy Fallon, and I'm back. Get ready for the holidays with my exclusive Sirius XM channel full of classic holiday songs handpicked by me.
Simply having a wonderful Christmas time.
Jimmy Fallon's Holiday Seasoning Radio. It's super fun. Check out channel 15 on Sirius XM. Get seasoning now through December 26th live.
The first place to talk hoops every weekday morning is the starting lineup with Frank Isola and Brian Scalabrine.
Overrated? Do you watch the guy play? He's unstoppable.
They're breaking down all the latest from the association.
I think he's a baller, and I think people would give up assets to get a guy like that.
Along with some laughs.
Kevin Durant, you need to get married and be miserable like the rest of us. Reprimanding the fans for booing. It's like, come on, man.
The starting lineup, weekday mornings from 7 to 10 Eastern. Only on Sirius XM NBA Radio, Channel 86, and the Sirius XM app.
Viva Radio Andy, baby!
Hey, it's Andy Cohen. Don't miss Radio Andy's BravoCon coverage kickoff Wednesday, live from Las Vegas with me. Then Friday, it's a Bravo blowout with Jeff Lewis, Reality Check, Julia Cunningham, and the Smith sisters, straight from the strap.
Glitz, gossip, and Radio Andy?
What happens in Vegas doesn't always stay there.
It's wall-to-wall coverage of BravoCon. It all starts Wednesday at 10 a.m. East.
Only on Radio Andy, Sirius XM 102.
Or listen on the Sirius XM app. I'm Katie Nolan, and I host a show on SiriusXM Mad Dog Sports Radio called Fan Service. It's a show that is as much yours as it is mine. It's all about conversation. I'll throw out some things that are on my mind, but it's really a space where you can ask about anything going on in the world of sports and pop culture.
Thank you for having a refreshing way of approaching sports media.
Fan Service with me, Katie Nolan. Weekdays at noon Eastern, only on Mad Dog Sports Radio Channel 82 in the car and on the SiriusXM app.
Hey, this is Brian Geltzeiler. Wake up early with me in 2007 NBA Coach of the Year, Sam Mitchell, every Saturday morning from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern as we break down everything NBA on Channel 86.
Morgan Matchup Center here, downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Todd Graffanini with you as we get set for the third quarter here. And unfortunately for the Pelicans, second straight game where it was a second quarter that had a huge advantage for the opposition. Now the Pels were able to claw back into it in San Antonio and actually cut a 19-point deficit down to 3, and you had a chance to win the game in the second quarter here. The Suns outscored New Orleans 35-19, and it was just tough to get stops. The Suns were 68% from the floor, 13 of 19 and 9 of 13 from beyond the arc, also 68%. And you have trailed by as many as 24 in this game. Right now it's 23, so that's the deficit that you're going to have to overcome. That's the bad news. The good news is there is time to do it. But like we said in the beginning, it's just tough to live that way when you're trying to erase massive deficits. It takes a lot of energy to get back into these games. But let's see what you can do here. If you could pull it off, it would mean a winning road trip before a 5-game homestand coming up. Pels ball and the all-whites moving right to left to start the third quarter, and they're going to go full quarter. The Suns, you've got Fears, Jones, Murphy, Looney, and Bay to start it. As Fears has it front court, above the right elbow, kick it over to Murphy. Murphy drives on Dylan Brooks, throws up one dotted line. That got affected by Mark Williams. Shot is short, and the Suns come away with it. Murphy tonight, after a 41-point effort, has 7 points in this game. Booker's got 15. He's got the ball. Two-man game with Williams. Booker left elbow. Over the head pass to Dylan Brooks. Steps back. Straightaway three. Short. Long rebound, Grayson Allen. And he'll pop a three, and that's good. Grayson Allen, his season high is 23 points. He's got 21.
Is that hard for you, being a Dookie like you are with your family? And
you know, my wife, who is a grad, wasn't really a Grayson Allen fan.
Okay.
So, no, it's not
So you're
hard.
good then.
Royce O'Neal for three. Left corner, no good. Loose ball following us. And that's on Jeremiah Fears. 67-41. And right now, Phoenix is in cruise control. Inbound to Booker. Booker left-hand dribble drive. Throw it out in the corner to O'Neal. Shot fake on Murphy. He'll go all the way in and lay it in with the left hand. Well, the Pels have 3 30-point losses in this season. 3 of the 7 losses, and if things don't change, we're headed that way again. Murphy underneath the hoop, deflected by Dylan Brooks. We're going to have a tie-up, or was Brooks out of bounds? Nope. Herb Jones was standing out of bounds. So the Pels do not have a point here in the third quarter. And the Suns have 5. Allen drives on Fears, puts the right shoulder into him, dump it off to Williams, lays it up, no, foul on Looney.
If you're going to come back down 23, you wanted to see a couple of things coming out of the locker room. Trey Murphy shot at the rim, no good, and right now the body language is not exactly one of a team that's, look, I just think the way that second quarter went, it affects you, you know? It just does. How the game quickly got out of your reach and trying to come out of the locker room. Low energy.
Mark Williams' free throw is good. He's 77%. You know, we talked about this before the game started. Mark Williams was headed to the Lakers in a trade that, you know, Los Angeles figuring that would put them over the top. And Mark Williams failed the physical, and the trade was disallowed. And now he's in Phoenix, and they are real happy to have him. That is someone who down low, oh boy, we just threw a terrible inbounds pass, but we got bailed out. We're still in the locker room. We're still in the locker room.
That's what I was saying. You could see the body language.
Murphy weaves through, kick it over to Sadiq Bey, left corner three. Contested by Grayson Allen, shot no good. Weak side rebound, Kevon Looney. Out long to Murphy, deep straightaway three, high arcing and back on. Rebound Mark Williams, his 5th. We're down 30 here, make it 32. As Devin Booker drives in and Willie Green's gonna take a timeout. 9:38 left, third quarter. Phoenix has outscored New Orleans 9-0 out of the locker room. Back after this on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Hey, Pelicans fans, SeatGeek is here to help you experience all the action. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside celebrations this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Pelicans basketball games or to any other live event in New Orleans, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticketing partner of the New Orleans Pelicans. The most disruptive idea in ticketing? A ticket that works. Expect the expected. SeatGeek.
If you're needing to relocate across town or across the country, there is no job too big or too small for John Fayard Moving and Warehousing. The official mover of the New Orleans Saints for well over a decade, they offer red carpet, white glove office and household relocations at competitive rates. Moving is stressful and exhausting. Allow John Fayard Moving and Warehousing to ease your mind and your muscles. Call 228-864-2262 or visit johnfayardwarehouse.com today to schedule a survey or book your move.
Keesler Federal Credit Union helps Saints fans like you live your way. Whatever your dream may be, whether it's screaming from those perfect game day seats or hosting the ultimate watch party at home, Keesler Federal's got you covered. Sign up today for a free high-earning checking account and enjoy better rates, better returns, and better service. Keesler Federal, the official credit union of the New Orleans Saints.
Membership and credit eligibility required. Federally insured by NCUA.
Our quest for the NBA Cup continues this Friday night. Big showdown against the Lakers. First 2,500 fans at the pregame happy hour will receive complimentary popcorn. Those fans in attendance will receive a Pelicans t-shirt courtesy of Morris Bart while supplies last. Get your tickets now. Pelicans.com/NBA Cup. By the way, LeBron is not going to play in that game. We know that. He's going to be out another week with that sciatica, but his return is imminent. But the Lakers are on a long road trip, and he did not make the trip.
You and I talked about it. Is it imminent? I mean, my thing is, the way you're playing right now, you improved to 8-3. Luka just dropped 38. Kick back and relax, and I'll see you around Christmas. Do they play on Christmas night? Maybe Christmas night, you know? Just,
I don't know if
I feel like these
LeBron's
places
ego,
have been born.
I don't know if it's LeBron's ego will allow that, but, you know, who am I to say? We've got our own problems here. We're down 73-41 with the entire second half to go. And again, they're going full court on us here, up 32. No changes out of the timeout for New Orleans. Likewise for Phoenix. Why would they change? Fears, dotted line, lefty floater, back iron no good, late whistle on the Suns. As Mark Williams is flat on his back. And they're going to charge him with the foul. So again, Jeremiah taking it right at him.
When the Suns started building a lead, we were talking about, hey, let's get it down to 10 and things of nature. At this point, you almost get the sense of feel you just need some success. A possession, a stop, and just start building singularly on one thing that's successful for you.
Free throw good. So Fears is your leading scorer tonight with 12. But he hadn't had much help other than Carlo Makovich. Second free throw is good. I mean, there is such a long way to go in this game. I'd like just to string together some stops.
Yes, I mean, just small amounts of success.
O'Neal for three, wide open, clangs off the left side of the iron, rebound Sadiq Bey. There's one stop. And a trio of Suns have done us in here tonight. Grayson Allen, Devin Booker, and Royce O'Neal. Now Murphy, one-on-one with O'Neal, chest it to Bey, goes left baseline, hop steps into the lane, throws one up wildly from the restricted arc with a little baby half hook. And that finds the bottom of the net, 73-45. 8 for Sadiq. Brooks mid-range, short. And they're going to call us for a loose ball foul. That's on Looney. Third team foul for the Pels here in the third quarter. Where's the foul?
I was going to say that's one heck of a sell job right there.
Well, they turned it over regardless, did Phoenix, but
that is 3 team fouls, to your point.
But again, Looney's boxing out Williams.
He lost the box out, so then he decided to fall backwards.
So Suns turn it over on the inbound. Now Bay guarded by Booker. Right block. Get to a cutting Murphy, and there's Mark Williams to clean it up. And a swat. And that's, again, one of the reasons why he is so important for this Suns team. Booker pulls up for 3, high off the heel. They're missing some shots here early in the third. They're giving you a little bit of an opening. Speaking of an opening, Trey Murphy sees a little bit of a seam in the Suns defense, goes coast to coast, and slams it in with 2 hands.
6 straight points, 3 straight stops.
Allen, left hash, cross court over to O'Neal. Head fake on Fears, back to Allen, wide open 3. 76-47, Grayson Allen has 6 threes in 10 attempts, 24 points. His career high is 10, I believe. 3 ball, Sadiq Bey, right angle is good. Actually, his career high is 9. That might go down tonight. 76-50, Bay's got 11. Oh, steal, Looney, bad pass by Brooks, and that's a foul on Fears. It's not clear path. It could be a take foul. Herb Jones wants it. Nope, just a block. It's actually not a bad foul on Dylan Brooks. 7:23 left third quarter. Pels down 76-50. I'd say, can we get it to 15? That's my mark. You can get it to 15. Fears weaves through traffic, gets left lane line from 10. Front iron no good. Back taps. Sadiq Bey comes up with the trash and lays it in off the box with a left hand.
Just about hustle, Graf. Just about hustle and getting and wanting the ball more than the other.
Sadiq all of a sudden in double figures has tied Fears for game high honors as Grayson Allen says, shut up, Graffinini. I've got this. 27 for Grayson Allen, who is now 2 below his career high for threes in a game.
Was he that open? He's just standing there.
What is he?
Like Steph Curry runs around picks.
Bay goes around a triple team. Shot no good. Rebound Looney, no. Rebound Looney, yes. Timeout. Jordan Ott and the Suns. So the Pels showing a little life here, but Grayson Allen is just thumping the Pelicans in this ball game. 27, and we've got 6:37 left in the third. And the Suns lead 79-54 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
If you're a fan of the strange, dark, and mysterious delivered in story format, then you've come to the right place because that's all we do, and we upload once a week.
The Mr. Ballin Podcast.
Real people who come face to face with real-life monsters. All she wanted to do was communicate with the devil. When his apartment was searched, a house of horrors is revealed. Whatever they had seen was not something they were going to joke about. Bridget's prom date turned out to be Jeffrey Dahmer.
The Mr. Ballin Podcast. True stories of the bizarre, chilling, and unexplained. Available on the SiriusXM app.
The only place on radio for non-stop coverage of the NBA is SiriusXM NBA Radio Channel 86.
He scores to beat the Horde!
Our experts have you covered all day, every day.
That was a big-time performance.
I don't think there's another team in the NBA who poses that kind of threat. If you don't play as a team, you can't win.
And we'll bring you the best NBA games every single night.
Fires a 3, it's up and good!
Your home for hoops all season long is NBA Radio Channel 86 in the car and the SiriusXM app.
Sam Roberts is obsessed with pro wrestling, and now he's got a show to talk about it on Pro Wrestling Nation 24/7.
Everything that we do here is for a reason. I swear, not just meandering until I get back to the start point.
Experience Sam Roberts' unique takes.
There is no way you can tell me that Dominic Mysterio at this point in his career is not a Bart Simpson babyface.
Get inside the storylines with Sam Roberts, Monday through Thursday, noon Eastern. Not Sam Wrestling Live. Pro Wrestling Nation 24/7, channel 156.
Hey everyone, it's me, Megan Kelly.
Kelly. I've got some exciting news. I now have my very own channel on Sirius XM. It's called the Megyn Kelly Channel, and it is where you will hear the truth, unfiltered, with no agenda and no apologies. Along with the Megyn Kelly Show, you're going to hear from people like Mark Halperin, Link Lauren, Maureen Callahan, Emily Dushinsky, Jesse Kelly, Real Clear Politics, and many more. It's bold, no BS news, only on the Megyn Kelly Channel, Sirius XM 111, and on the Sirius XM app.
For the best basketball talk every afternoon, don't miss Justin Termini and NBA legend Eddie Johnson on Sirius XM NBA Radio.
If you don't play as a team, you can't win.
They have too much talent, and now it's starting to show.
They're breaking down the top stories in the NBA and talking to the biggest names in the league.
It's Magic Johnson. We've always been about winning championships.
Catch NBA Today with Justin Termini and Eddie Johnson. Weekday afternoons from 4 to 7 Eastern. Only on NBA Radio Channel 86 and the Sirius XM app.
Hey, this is Brian Geltzeiler. Wake up early with me in 2007 NBA Coach of the Year, Sam Mitchell, every Saturday morning from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern as we break down everything NBA on Channel 86.
I have to guard him. He's killing me.
Now he's going to drive on Bay. Gives a little shove, throw it up. No.
Yeah,
Bay's like, what? Willie Green's looking to see if we should challenge this. Wow. Just shoved Sadiq Bey, who is no small human, by the way. Grayson Allen just shoved him out of the way, and he's going to earn 2 free throws. Well, I guess, again, when it's your night, your night. Free throw good. So Allen's season high prior to tonight was 5 threes. Way past that. Got both free throws. He can't miss. I mean, he cannot miss. He's just it's one of those zones tonight. Got 29. Still no subs out of the timeout for the Pels. Murphy left corner, down low Bay. Bay, kick it out to Fears, back into the paint, running floater, no. Rebound, Trey Murphy. Murphy will back it out. Shot clock at 10, steps back deep, left wing 3, short. Got his own rebound, dump it down low Fears. Tries to go reverse, no. Rebound Looney, blocked away by Royce O'Neal, saved by Dylan Brooks. Now it's 3-on-2 back the other way. Alley-oop Williams, good defense there by Trey Murphy, who got back in transition. Now Sadiq, kick it to Murphy, bump by Allen, spins away from it, and there's a foul on Royce O'Neal. Don't say it, Gus. Okay. Just don't say it.
All right.
81-54. We're way past that now. They are getting away with everything.
I mean,
but look,
that
again,
is one way to keep Trey Murphy from driving.
It's hard to complain when you're down 27.
You have categories of players. You know, you're very infamous for having different categories of players. Is Grayson in the category of if he's on your team, you love him, and if he's not, he just agitates you?
No question. No question.
Caruso, same category?
Correct.
Same category.
Hey, Jordan Poole's in that category.
Yeah. I'm curious, what category is Draymond Green in?
He is the president of the
CEO?
and CEO of the People Get Hurt Around Me team, which Grayson Allen's on that team too. Antonio Daniels and I have this conversation basically once a month, who's on that team. 81-56. Booker at the nail, double team, kick it to Dunn, left corner 3, Brick. Weak side rebound, Trey Murphy, who now has 9 rebounds with the 3rd straight game. Trey, dump it off to Sadiq, hook pass to Fears, fake a 3. Fears at the nail, back to Murphy, good closeout by O'Neal. Now back to Fears with Dylan Brooks in his grill. Dylan Brooks is on that team too, by the way. Fears, kick it out to Bay, pop a right wing 3, in and out, no good. And a rebound, Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks is a colonel on that team.
Okay.
Steal, Herb Jones, 2-on-1. Pick it back to Murphy, rears back and hammers it down with the right hand.
Beautiful.
81-58. Can you get it to 15? 4:25 to go. 3rd quarter, plenty of time. Brooks right free throw line extended, guarded by Fears. Spins left, splits the double, throws it up and in. That looked like San Antonio. 83-58, Dylan Brooks now at 9. Fears, front court, chested over to Murphy. Tried to drive on Booker, cut off. Kick it to Fears, left wing three. Off to the right, no good. Rebound, Mark Williams. Outlet pass to Ryan Dunn. Dunn front court, lob it down low. Brooks, who sealed off Jeremiah Fears, and Fears has to wrap him up from behind the waist. That's 2 on Jeremiah. Nothing really he could do there. Fears just was sized down on that one.
Giving him some words to it, too, as what Brooks did was the old crafty veteran, giving him the backside to the front side several times to shoe him behind the rim. That can't feel good, if you know what I'm saying.
So Dylan Brooks free throws. First one good. They have missed 1 free throw tonight at the Phoenix Suns. They're 14 of 15. Gillespie in. And Mark Williams out. Williams has only scored 2 points. He's got 6 rebounds. Second free throw, rim glass good. All right, so Murphy, Jose Alvarado, Herb Jones, Carlo Makovich, and Micah Peavy on the floor. Derek Queen's about to come in at the next whistle. Murphy splits defenders. Put it up. No. Do they call continuation? No, they're going to call it on the floor. Foul is on Colin Gillespie. He was a national champion at Villanova back in 2018. Again, he really never got into Gillespie yet off the bench this year. Second player in NBA history with 100 points, 50 assists, 25 threes off the bench in 10 games. Gillespie was a two-way player a year ago and has fought his way to an NBA contract and now a big-time contributor to the Suns lineup. Free throw by Trey is good. Now Murphy again is 1 rebound away from a double-double. He's got 9 rebounds in 3 straight games. Got them both. 15 for Trey. That leads the Pelicans. 85-60. Suns up. 3:40 to go in the third. The aforementioned Gillespie. Bounce feed to Devin Booker. Booker backing down Jose. Nail jumper. Pretty solid there by Booker. 19 for Book. Now Derek Queen, right baseline underneath the hoop, throws up a wild air ball, run down by Gillespie. Outlet pass to Dunn. Dunn taking it at Alvarado, threw it to Booker in the right corner. Booker falling out of bounds, over that pass to Goodwin. Shot fake, drives into the nail, near steal Makovich, but Gillespie came away with it, tries a pass and it hit the rim, and then Murphy tries to go behind the back and dribbles it off the deck and into Jordan Ott, the Phoenix coach. That's twice today we've done a behind-the-back dribble and turned it over. Gillespie, bounce feed to Iguodaro, jump step down the lane, bounce feed to Gilman, back to Iguodaro, and a shot no good. It was stolen by Murphy, back the other way, Alvarado, left corner 3 in front of our bench and hit it. Good find there by Trey. And by the way, Murphy, give him the double-double after that wild sequence. Now 15 points, 10 rebounds. Second double-double of the year. Free ball, Gillespie up top. And it's 90-63.
15-3 for them on the night.
They average 16, Gus. It's what they do every night. Alvarado underneath the hoop. Bounce feed to Peavy. Micah, jump feed to Murphy, doubled. Up top, Peavy. Bumped by Gillespie. Throw it to Makovich. Back out long, Murphy. Pop a deep right wing 3. Nothing but net. Much to the dismay of Jordan Goodwin, who rolled his eyes after that 3 drop. 90-66.
10th made 3 by the Pelicans.
Now Goodwin, baseline. Good job defending there by Makovich. And then Alvarado hounded by Goodwin, who just turned it over. Carlo back to Alvarado. Now low post left, Derek Queen. Whip it over far side, Peavy. Shot fake, 1 dribble, right corner 3. Hit the left side of the glass. Back the other way is Booker. Booker sizing up Murphy. Crosses over twice, drives in, got away with a double dribble. No, he didn't. Good eyes. All right, Tyler Ford making the call. Isaiah Livers in for Booker, who we've actually...
Stop it. Don't do it.
I won't.
Don't do it. Sorry. You wanted 15. What about 20? Can we get it to 20 at least?
It's 90-66 right now with 1:19 left in the third. Queen right elbow. Bounce feed, backdoor cut Alvarado. It was a perfect play. Makovich came in from the left corner on the baseline. It was perfect, all except one thing. Alvarado threw it into our bench. That was a beautiful play Allen for three.
I mean, I hate to say it, maybe Jose is worried about...
Again, Allen just sitting there on the wing.
He was late to walk out to him.
Didn't even take a step. 8 threes for Grayson Allen, one below his career high. Alvarado drives in, lays it in despite the contact. 93-68. Grayson Allen's got 32. Trying to get free from Alvarado. Drives on Peavy. Cut off. Allen, left-hand drive. Splits defenders, knocks Peavy over, and Micah Peavy will get a foul for his troubles with 7 on the shot clock. It's interesting how Peavy ends up on the deck, and he gets the foul. And again, Grayson Allen dives into Peavy's legs
right, so
again.
He's down, he's up, and then how about a little extra landing here?
Again, I would call Grayson Allen a first lieutenant on the people get hurt around me club. Look, he just dove right into. You see what I'm saying?
There's no doubt.
Okay,
there's no doubt.
I'm not going crazy here.
And Peavy had most ball on the drive to begin with.
Free throw around and out, just as half served.
But that's what I need to do, right? You go guard him on the outside. Make him have to drive.
Force him to drive.
Yeah, you cannot just have him sit there, catch and shoot a three.
Especially 8 threes later.
Yeah, while it's a foul, I credit
Missed them both. We leak out. Peavy lays it in. Tremendous outlet pass there by Alvarado. Went three-quarter court. 93-70. 26 seconds left in the quarter. At least he missed both free throws.
That's what I was going to say. While it was a foul, I still like how Peavy played him.
All right, good one in front of the Sun, center circle. 1-on-1 with Peavy. Pick from Allen, pick and pop 3. 9 threes for Grayson Allen. Just tied his career high. Just tied his career high. That was a pick and pop. Grayson Allen's in the zone. Nothing you can do about it. Jose to the rack, blocked by Iguodala, followed up by Derek Queen off the glass at the buzzer. We'll head to the fourth. Trey Murphy at 11 in the quarter. Well, we are down 24 with 12 minutes left in Phoenix. 96-72, Suns lead the Pelicans. You're listening to Pelicans basketball.
Circle K's new free Inner Circle membership program makes filling up rewarding with everyday fuel discounts. Every fill-up makes life a little easier. Sign up for Inner Circle today and save 25 cents per gallon on your first 5 fill-ups. Start saving on fuel now. Download the Circle K app and join today for free.
Pelicans fans, join FanDuel today. You'll get started with $300 in bonus bets if your first $5 bet wins. Play your game with FanDuel, official sports betting partner of the New Orleans Pelicans. 21 plus and present in Louisiana. Permitted parishes only. First online real money wager only. $5 first deposit required. Bonus issued as non-withdrawable bonus bets, which expire 7 days after receipt. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call 1-877-770-7867.
Switching to Progressive is a game-winning call. And that reminds us of other game-winning calls in the history of sports.
So it was the fourth quarter and we're down by 5. Sweat pouring down my face. Suddenly it hit me. If only I could wrap part of the towel around my forehead. And that's how I became the first basketball player to wear a headband.
Okay, not really a game-winning call, but it was a good call. You can make one too. Switch to Progressive and you could save hundreds. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, not available in all states.
Join the action on the court in New Orleans with Caesar Sportsbook. Download the app to bet the Pels game or all the game day excitement across the league. Plus, every bet earns with Caesar Rewards. So you can score big at more than 50 destinations. Must be 21, not available in prohibited parishes. Licensed through Horseshoe Bossier City and Caesars New Orleans. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Caesar Sportsbook is a proud sports betting partner of the New Orleans Pelicans.
In basketball, it takes the right team to win. That's why you need a partner like Marsh McLennan Agency. We've been providing business insurance, employee health and benefits, and private client insurance solutions to Southeast Louisiana for 80 years. Marsh McLennan Agency combines the personalized service model of a local consultant with the global resources of the world's largest insurance firm. At Marsh McLennan Agency, we know more than just insurance. We know New Orleans. Marsh McLennan Agency is a proud partner of the New Orleans Pelicans. Visit marshmma.com today.
All right, we got to the fourth. Pell's got a lot of work to do here, down 96-72, but the night has belonged to Grayson Allen, who has tied his career high with 9 made threes. He has 5 below his career high in points, which is 40. He's got 35 tonight. Iguodaro drove the lane, tried Ryan Dunn, who was looking to put a hurt on Carlo Magovich. The hammer dunk denied by Carlo, who will draw the foul, but that beats the alternative because this place was going to go nuts.
Got a good part of the ball there. It's on the follow-through on the way back that he got him on the way down.
No, we talked about it before. Dunn missed the free throw. We said the exact same thing on Saturday night in San Antonio. When you get down by that many points, you can't trade baskets. And I know John DeShazer's listening. Second free throw, no good. It's a lane violation anyway. That's maybe the second we've seen this year. But Suns won the quarter 32-31.
There you go.
You're trading baskets. And you can't dent a lead when you do that.
I know JD's looking forward to getting back in the booth with you here. Got 5 straight games at home, and I don't know about you. My wife and kid are happy that
I'm sure. Welcome to the NBA road, rookie. All right, Alvarado being hounded by Goodwin. Pick from Queen. Jose is bumped. Shot is blocked by Dunn, who bumped him in the first place. This will be free throws for Jose Alvarado.
Well, look, that homestand's going to be interesting. You got Portland on Wednesday. They got a young team, pretty good team. And then the Lakers, who are playing well on Friday. Then a back-to-back Sunday, Monday, Golden State and OKC. And oh, by the way, you end your homestand with Denver, and then you play Dallas on Thursday, and the next day on a back-to-back on the road.
Wait, what? Man.
Yeah.
Who made that schedule up?
I don't know who did what to.
It wasn't me.
The commissioner, but.
Jose goes 2 for 2. 96-74. Hawkins with a foul. 90 feet away on Jordan Goodwin. Literally in the lane after the inbounds. Goodwin, bounce feed to Iguodaro, chest it to Ryan Dunn. Grayson Allen gets free, left corner for a career high. No, missed it, but he got it back. 3-ball left wing, good. 10 threes for Grayson Allen, and he knows it. Now he needs 2 more points to tie his career high for points in a game. As Derek Queen Euros in hard to the lane and floats it up over the front iron. I would guard Grayson Allen. That's just me.
Well, Carlo Points up at the top of the court.
He's looking for it. He got free. Drives down the lane and is fouled, and he will tie his career high at the free throw line if he knocks them both down. At least Queen fouled him hard, or did he?
Wow. Grayson Allen just hit him in the left side of the head with his left hand. So he jumps on Derek Queen's back, and then he just miraculously, the left hand just goes flying. Watch this. Ready? Wow.
Slapped him in the top of the head.
That's unbelievable.
Lieutenant Colonel.
He might have just got promoted on that one, dude. I mean,
Maybe a full-blown colonel?
Full bird.
JD's listening.
I mean, he just, how does one's hand just
smacked him on the top of the head? Very difficult to dislike. Tied up, his career high, he's got 40 now. Whacking people on the top of the head and then going to the free throw line. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? Because if you can get away with it. Queen tried a backdoor cut to Alvarado. It got stolen by Grayson Allen. Dumps it off to Livers, kick it to Dunn. Dunn back into the paint, dotted line floater short. Tipped up, got it off the deck. And then kicked it to Allen. Head fake, Euros in. Reverse layup is good. A career high 42 points. Tell you what, these fans are pretty knowledgeable. They knew exactly what was at stake. You know, somebody needs to plan him. Somebody needs to put him on his back. 103-76. Herb Jones in for Micah Peavy. .42 points. Looking like Devin Booker against us.
The arena is now chanting his name. Wow.
Queen, backdoor cut Hawkins. Loses the dribble in the lane. Steal Goodwin to Livers. Front court. On it to Goodwin. Allen trying to get free. Now he's looking like Steph Curry. He got free right angle. Double dribbled or carried it. Call something.
This crowd.
He stepped on the sideline.
If anybody shoots other than him, right, they're booing.
No, they're getting, no. They want him to get 50.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they're asking for. They want him to get 50 points. Hawkins, no. Offensive foul, Derek Queen. That's a touch offensive foul right there.
That might be stemming from 2 plays ago when he got hit upside the head. He's been kind of chasing Grayson Allen for 2 possessions in a row now. Well, if you look at the replay, first off, again, Grayson sold out.
Iguodaro tried to put a right shoulder down and left the basketball. Steal Alvarado, stop, pump fake, get it to Sadiq Bey, drives in, finger roll no, and is tipping up his own, missing in with a right hand. So Sadiq Bey now 15.6 rebounds. And again, it's all about Grayson Allen right now, but their bench is about to really empty. 103-78. Goodwin in, throws up a prayer, no. Rebound DQ. Queen had it poked from behind, out of bounds. And it'll stay with New Orleans as Rasheer Fleming, rookie, in for Grayson Allen, and there's your standing ovation. His night is done. Career night for Allen. 42 points, 10 made threes. And the most three-pointers in a single game in Suns history.
They've had some three-point shooters in this franchise.
Hawkins, 3-ball right at the top. Air ball, rebound DQ. Floated up and in with a right hand. Derek Queen, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 103-80. Livers for 3 right angle. Front iron, rebound Sadiq Bey. All you can do is play hard the final 8 minutes. As Herb Jones sees their defense part the purple lane, and Herb throws it down with 2 hands. And Jordan Ott will take a timeout. We'll take it with him. We've got 8:01 left in Phoenix, and the Suns well on their way to their 6th win of the year, 103-82. Gus Cadgill will update you on the scoreboard when we come back on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Hey, this is Brian Geltzeiler. Wake up early with me in 2007 NBA Coach of the Year, Sam Mitchell, every Saturday morning from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern as we break down everything NBA on Channel 86.
The Toyota Trucks Game Day sales event is on, and there's no one key to victory. You need strength. You need power. you need agility. You need a team that shows up ready to win. And Toyota trucks? Yeah, they bring the full roster. The Toyota Tundra and Tacoma are built for it all. Kick off the season with big savings during the Toyota Trucks Game Day sales event. But hurry, these deals won't last forever. Toyota, let's go places. See packages and options at toyota.com for feature availability.
At Auction, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Auctioner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Our team of orthopedic and sports medicine specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Auctioner Andrews Institute. Long live you. For more information, visit auctioner.org/sportsmedicine.
Hey Pelicans fans, SeatGeek is here to help you experience all the action. SeatGeek makes it easy to find tickets so you can be a part of all the courtside celebrations this season. Whether you're buying or selling tickets to Pelicans basketball games or to any other live event in New Orleans, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official ticketing partner of the New Orleans Pelicans. The most disruptive idea in ticketing? A ticket that works. Expect the expected. SeatGeek.
Welcome back to Pelicans basketball. Let's check tonight's NBA scoreboard. Here's Gus Kattengell.
Lakers beat the Hornets in Charlotte 121-111 in overtime. Wizards lose at Detroit 137-135. Graph. Detroit's 9-2 on the season. In Orlando, they beat the Trailblazers 115-112. Portland at the SKC on Wednesday. Heat 140-138 over the Cavs in Miami in overtime, and the Spurs come back and win 121-117 at Chicago. Wemby 38, 12, and 5 blocks.
No, he actually held him to 18 points the other night.
We actually played him well, I thought. I thought Derek Queen and them played really well.
All right, well, 17,000 plus here at Mortgage Matchup Center have seen Suns history. They can say they were there when Grayson Allen set the record for threes made in a game with 10. Dylan Brooks for 3, no. Ball tipped back to Jordan Goodwin to Nick Richards. Richards gets the trailing Dylan Brooks for a layup off the window. You've got Jose Alvarado, Jordan Hawkins, Derek Queen, Sadiq Bey, and Herb Jones. Pels down 105-82. I mean, you could have knocked me over with a feather. That the record, as Nick Richards fouls Derek Queen, was 9 in a game. And it wasn't Devin Booker.
Right.
I mean, you'd think it was Booker, or, I mean, you go old school,
Sean Marion,
Dan Marley, Kevin
Thunder
Johnson,
Dan Marley,
Steve Nash.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have blown me away.
The only thing is, back then when those guys played, Graph, the 3 points,
right.
It wasn't like it is now.
All right, Alvarado left corner. Shot clock at 3 to Derek Queen for 3. Front iron, no good.
Amari Stoudemire, one going down the paint and passing up a dunk.
No. No, those were highlights.
To pass it back out to 3.
All right, Brooks up top. Right-hand drive, sweeps through. Alvarado at the nail, puts a shoulder into him.
Come on, that's not a foul.
And then a foul is called on Jose by Biniam Maru after Dylan Brooks put a left shoulder in Jose's chest.
So what's the reasoning?
What?
I understand. What's the reasoning there? Are you penalizing Alvarado for just existing because the shoulder goes into him?
He put his left shoulder down at Dylan Brooks and threw a block. (106-82) free throw is good. So Brooks, Richards, Dunn, Goodwin, and Fleming on the floor.
They're fans of the game from back in the day. When they had Nash and that team was running and gunning like that, it was one of the most fun places.
This was when this building was built.
Dude,
that was
that series with the Spurs.
Fears pass in the lane got deflected. Sadiq Bey ran it down. Scooping righty layup. No, foul on the follow. That's Derek Queen says that's on him. No, Derek Queen was about to have a conniption. Fouls on Dylan Brooks.
What do you rank watching Steve Nash?
Well, I mean, That's a 50, 40, 90 guy, two-time MVP. Inbound to Murphy, reach in. But those were some.
I mean, different than Steph, right? But you had to watch. When they played, you had to watch him play.
No, those were some great teams. It was really all offense, though. They tried to outscore you. And it's just tough to do when you get into the playoffs and you start going half court. All right, we've got it.
Plays under review to determine if the foul is before or after the release of the throw-in.
So we'll take a timeout as they're looking for possibly an away from play foul. And we'll take the timeout with them. Have they gone to a break? It does not look that way. So hold it right here, Rob Fresh. 6:35 left in the ball game. Well, that's not an away from play. That wasn't an inbound. I have no idea what Tyler Ford's trying to say there.
Your guess is as good as mine.
107-82. I know that. Each team has 4 team fouls. I know that. There's 6:35 left in the game, and I also know that records were set here tonight, both personal and franchise, by Grayson Allen of the Phoenix Suns, whose night is done, and he's got a...
After review, the illegal contact by Goodwin is before the release of the throw-in. Therefore, by rule, it is an away from the play foul. Anyone from New Orleans will be able to shoot one free throw that will retain possession of the ball on the sideline of the original throw-in spot.
I guess I was right, but what inbound?
Hey, it's a free throw.
I don't know. Again, I'll take it. And it was the criteria for away from play, but am I losing my mind? Did I see an inbounds pass? They were going for the basketball.
Yeah, I mean, I'm reading the play-by-play.
Free throw is good.
On the monitor here, New Orleans gets an offensive rebound and a personal foul on Brooks, on Bay.
No, that's not it.
So I guess it was on that play then. After the foul on Bay, we inbounded it.
Oh, well. Murphy made the free throw. Queen up top. Hounded by Richards. Get it out long, Herb Jones. Herb drives on Richards, pulls up from 10, and a little midi from Herb Jones. 107-85 with 6:20 to go. 7 for Herb. Jones has 4 assists in this game.
What do you think of this lineup here?
Pretty small. Herb and Dylan Brooks are going at it. And, of course, Herb's call for the foul. Dylan Brooks talking.
It's your starting lineup minus Looney. Queen is in the middle. You had Fears, Herb, Trey, Sadiq Bey, who started, and Queen in right now. So I'm looking at the score, seeing where you're down, and obviously I think Willie Green's trying to get this unit maybe some minutes.
We'll see. Looney played 16 minutes tonight, had 2 points and 6 rebounds. Brooks goes 1 of 2 at the free throw line. Good call. We got 6 minutes left in the game. This 5 really hadn't played a whole lot together. Fears hook pass to Queen. Queen wanted to drive, nearly traveled. Get it to Bay. Fake the 3, kick it to Murphy. Drives on Dunn. And a reach in on Fleming. Trey puts it up. Doesn't go, but he'll go to the line as Phoenix is over the limit. I got a feeling this last 5:51 is going to take a while. We were rolling along so well. Free throw by Trey is good. So Murphy, tell you what, he's got 20 and 10. It didn't happen very often in his career. They get 21 and 10. That's rebounds. Second of his career, 2010 game. Brooks into the paint. Scoops it up left hand. I think Queen got a piece of that. And then Queen whacked it over to Jeremiah Fears, who was caught in the far corner. And then Fears threw it off of Goodwin heads-up play by the rookie out of bounds. I mean, Fears got cornered, literally, and then smashed it off of Goodwin's midsection. 108.87. 5:25 to go. Fears had it poked away. And run down by Goodwin, and then Herb with a hustle play dove. He knocked it out of bounds. I kind of held my breath there. You don't want Herb to land on a body part the wrong way.
That's why I brought it up looking at the score and the time. And look, there's nobody at the scores table for the Pels, so this is a purposeful wanting to see this. As I say that, Micah Peavy's coming in, but it's about that, right?
All right, Brooks pushes off on Murphy.
All right, here goes McGowan, so here we go.
Yeah, and then Trey reaches in.
I think maybe seeing that play, maybe somebody on that bench went, hey, coach.
Yeah, we don't need any. Brooks again. Just left forearm, clears space on Murphy, and the man's now at the free throw line. Free throw is good. So Bryce McGowan's in, Micah Peavy in, Trey Murphy and Herb Jones, or is Trey staying in? Herb's out. So you've got Fears, McGowan's, Peavy, Murphy, and Queen. And Makovich is coming in too. Brooks knocks them both down. He's got 18. .110.87. Queen crosses over Nick Richards. Euros in, powers in, lefty layup good. Off the box. And a whistle. Got to delay a game. It is. It's on Queen. Good strong move there by DQ, who was in double figures again for the 6th time. I told you the last 5 minutes is going to take forever. Queen got called for a foul. Nick Richards just pointed up at the score. Derek Queen ain't going away. Derek Queen's talking to Nick Richards. Richards pointed up at the scoreboard. And Queen, he ain't backing down. And now Tyler Ford is saying, can we all get to our respective benches, please? We got 2 shots. Because of the foul, both teams are over the limit. Nick Richards is going to go to the line. And the officials better get a hold of this, because it's already chippy here with under 5 minutes. And there's a long way to go. And you know the whistles are going to start blowing. Wow, they just teed up DQ. Rookie moment. Queen is not going to stop talking.
No?
I don't mind it.
Well, he's heated now.
Now,
whatever explanation was given to him, he did not care for.
Tyler Ford was literally going for his whistle.
Yeah, if you're Willie, you need to just grab him.
All right, technical free throw by Nick Richards, or regular free throw is good. So Murphy's already hot at Tyler Ford from the first half, and he's getting his 2 cents in.
You mean the touch foul that he got called on against Dylan Brooks?
I tell you, that's a visual, as Jordan Hawkins will check in for Murphy. That's a visual I will not soon forget, with Murphy putting both hands behind his back. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen that. So their bench is emptied. Fleming's in, Nigel Hayes-Davis is in. And it's 112.89 with 4:50 to go. Hawkins off the curl, straightaway 3. No, he got fouled though. And boy,
Holding his ankle.
Might have rolled his ankle. He's going to be helped up. Yeah, Hawkins is favoring that right foot.
Plays under review to see if it meets the criteria for a flagrant foul.
And see, this is why, Gus, this is why you have to clear away from the shooter. Because if you close out and feet get tangled up, that's how people get hurt. And Nigel Hayes-Davis did not allow Jordan Hawkins to land freely, and this should be a flagrant foul. And Hawkins is paying the price.
Does close out and gets his foot in the landing space.
Yes.
It has been upgraded to a reckless closeout flagrant foul penalty 1. New Orleans will shoot 3 free throws. They'll retain the possession of the ball at the free throw line extended.
Yeah, boo. That's how people get hurt, seriously. And that's why that rule is there. And you heard the word, reckless. So, since Hawkins is shooting 3 free throws, you don't get the 2 extra free throws and the ball back. You get the 3 free throws and then the ball. So Hawkins, who does not have a point, still doesn't have a point, as the first free throw is not good. Can it get any lower for Jordan Hawkins? He just missed his second. This is a good free throw shooter. 1 for 3. And a turned ankle for his trouble. Inbound to Queen. Hand it off to Fears. Fears, left-hand dribble drive down the lane. Cut off. Dump it to Peavy. Between 4 defenders. Misses the layup. And now, Dunn dribbles it out of bounds. Their bench is so empty that everybody's going crazy with every substitution. The rookie, Kaman Malawat, remember him from Duke last year. 10th pick in the draft. He was in the Durant trade also. So he's in, on with Fleming. Hayes-Davis, and Goodwin, and Dunn. Iguodala's about to come in as well. Fears up top. Left-hand dribble drive. Stutter step off his knee out of bounds. Good job by Goodwin, who talked more smack to Jeremiah Fears.
I keep looking up at the scoreboard, and it still says 4 minutes. We've been in the 4-minute mark.
What did I tell you?
We've been in the 4-minute mark for about like 15 minutes.
What did I tell you?
Oh, my goodness.
I hate being right all the time. The last 5 minutes of this game is going to take 30 minutes to play. Goodwin pops one from 15. See, now you got guys out on the floor that don't play a lot, so they're going to go at it, as McGowan just got stuffed. They're going to go at it like they're trying to prove a point. Davis for 3. Brick City. We can't rebound it. It's off of Rasheer Fleming. Look out! We throw away the inbounds, though we get it back. Now McGowan's hard in, lays it in as he hits the deck. That is a bucket for the two-way player, Bryce McGowan's. 114.92, 3:20 to go here in Phoenix. Phoenix comes to us in December, Gus. Goodwin's got it right of the lane. Dump it off to Davis, off the glass and in.
A little juice in that game, maybe?
Actually, it's 2. It's a baseball series.
Yeah.
They're coming in for 2 in one trip in 1692. Queen spinning left, cut off by Malawat. Still dribbling. Hook shot, back iron, rebound Malawat. Outlet pass to Osadaro. kick it to Fleming for three. Second made three of his career. Now we throw it away. It's getting sloppy here. 2:25 to go. Dunk Fleming. Willie Green takes a timeout. .121.92. Full timeout. Phoenix with the lead. 2:23 left on the Pelicans Radio Network.
This is the starting lineup with Frank Isola and Brian Scalabrine.
Talk with Dwayne Casey of the Pistons. How happy are you with the start for the Pistons?
JB's got the guys connected, playing together, and that is a powerful weapon. And then you have a guy like Cade who's having a fantastic year. Last year was kind of a great year for him, but this year is even better.
Hear more great guests on the starting lineup every weekday morning from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern on Sirius XM NBA Radio Channel 86 in the car. And anytime you want on the Sirius XM app.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, and by downloading the Sirius XM app, you can enjoy a gift bag full of holiday channels just waiting to be opened. Shake the tinsel right off the tree with Jolly Christmas. Let your children take control of the sleigh radio with Kids Christmas. Or relive timeless classics with holiday traditions. There are dozens of festive channels to choose from. Just download the SiriusXM app and search Holiday now.
Hey, this is Brian Geltzeiler. Wake up early with me in 2007 NBA Coach of the Year, Sam Mitchell, every Saturday morning from 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern as we break down everything NBA on Channel 86.
Hey, Jim Rome here. What's cracking?
Hi.
Hope you're enjoying the game, and when you're not taking in a game, find us on Sirius Channel 161, XM Channel 206. In fact, we'll be there every weekday afternoon, 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time. If you've got something you want to break down from this game, you know where to find us. Just make sure you have it taken, don't suck.
Step your game up.
That has never changed. In fact, the show has never changed. We're just back home, and it's great to be there. Sirius 161, XM 206. See you there.
2:23 to go. It has been a good old time here in downtown Phoenix if you're a Suns fan. Not so much if you're a Pels fan. 121-92. Pels led early by 4. Remember, Gus, it was 11-7 New Orleans? Well, after that, all Suns.
They started out well, hitting a couple of threes at, 3 threes in that quarter, and Todd, you called it then, and you have been, unfortunately, right on a lot of things tonight. There was 3 or 4 possessions turnovers, and it gave them a little life.
Yep.
Then they knocked down a 3, and then you couldn't score, and then they tied it, and just that momentum sort of changed.
No, we got down by 7 points, and I remember specifically points off turnovers was 9-2.
And then the free throw disparity. Remember, we were down 9,
right.
29-20, and they had 9 made free throws.
Well, the second quarter was the one tonight where you allowed the Suns to shoot 68% from both the floor and from 3 in that second quarter, and that, for all intents and purposes, was the ball game. As Jeremiah Fears at the free throw line here. First one is good. Fears with 14 points tonight. Trey Murphy, some positive news. His second career 20-10 game, 21 points, 10 rebounds, his second double-double. Trey now, in the last 4 games, has 9 rebounds, 9 rebounds, 9 rebounds, and 10 rebounds. So that's good. 121-94. Fleming in the corner. Kick it up top. Malawak for 3, high off the heel. Rebound, Derek Queen, who's running the floor. Queen going to go coast to coast, and it's blocked by Malawak. Back the other way. Nigel Hayes-Davis. Now low post right, Malawak guarded by McGowan. Yikes, that's a size mismatch, but then Jeremiah Fears picks the pocket. Fears, front court, left of the lane, leave it for McGowan's. Chest it to Queen. Get it over to Peavy. Goes baseline. Reverse layup. Got it.
Pretty move. Micah Peavy saw that Malawak was coming for a block shot, and he used the rim to his advantage. And then the reverse lay-in.
90 seconds to go here in Phoenix. And the Suns are going to go 5-1 in this building. Fortunately, we've run into two teams in the last two road games that are red hot at home. And no pun intended. Lob it up to Malawak. Good defense there by Hawkins. And taken back by Fears. Fears kick it over to Hawk. Bounce feed to Peavy in the left corner. Dump it off to nobody. Too many passes. And Goodwin the steal. Chest it to Fleming. Pop a three. Nope. Rebound off of Sun. And it'll go over to New Orleans.
You have 5 straight at home, Todd. You'd like to get the SKC to be one of those places, you know? Where you pick up some wins and get some momentum going.
All right. McGowan's spins right. Oh, boy. He trucked Hayes Davis. And he went above the neck. Hayes Davis earned that one. 49.4 seconds to go. We'll travel home tomorrow, and as Gus mentioned, Portland, Wednesday night. First to 5 at home. 7 o'clock tip. Iguodala front court. Trying to drive on Peavy, who cuts him off. Iguodala still dribbling. Now Hayes Davis. Left free throw line extended. Hard drive in. Pops one from 10. Back iron. Tip rebound to Goodwin. Goodwin can back it out. As the shot clock's at 8. They'll take the turnover here. I think there's Malawak going to pop another 3. Stripped by Queen. He says, you ain't taking nothing on me,
That's
man.
a foul, by the way. He just grabbed him.
Now Queen will drive in. Hacked again. He'll go to the line. Queen ain't giving in. Queen's still talking. I mean, Malawak just...
Well, Micah Peavy just took a straight left elbow. Look at the replay here. Left elbow, right on the, right on the chin.
DQ's free throw is good. That'll clear out basically the rest of the people who hung around here.
It's really incredible how hands and elbows just go flying.
Strays. Rim glass good. That gentleman is very upset. Down 3 rows to my right. I don't know what in the world. He must have had a prop. All right, ball game over. 121-98 is the score. Suns win it. Pels drop to 2-8. 1-6 on the road. 5-game homestand. We have played 7 road games and 3 home games.